Testing audio. How now? Judge meow. Hello, everybody. On a Friday, it is good to see you all. It's good to see most of you. It's good to see most of you. I won't name any names. I did it. Does that? How many people who are here right now? No, you're lying. That's a lie, Marion. Because I have eyes. I can. Decon is reacting to my thing about saying I'm not happy to see him or something, right? Yeah. Okay, Marion. You did spook me. Like, I got like 10% spooked. I was like 90% sure you were trolling, but I'm like, I've had a lot of issues lately. I almost was stopped. Exactly, Throner. Good to see you. I can hear myself in my freaking ears right now, which is great news. I figured it out. You guys are gonna love this, okay? I don't know how many people even knew I was trying to do this. So in Seattle, I had this setting where the microphone, I could speak into it. I could hear things in my ears, and that was great. And now I have it. I can tweak the volume so I can do this. Oh, and there now I can't hear myself. And then I don't know what the right. If I do this, I hear nothing but myself loudly in my brain. No. But somewhere right in the middle is perfect. Maybe a little less. Maybe like, let's try this for now and see if that helps. This is, in theory, going to stop me from screaming at you, Decon. It's going to stop me from being like, I'm not happy to see you, right? Do I seem more reserved or maybe not? I don't know, but it's nice. And Pete, I was hoping you would be here for the start of the stream because did the video help? I mean, it taught me something. Was it necessary? No. Here's a fun story. I went out on a journey last night to figure this out because I knew it was possible, but there were a couple weird things about it because like it worked on Glitch's mic, but then I thought I was using my laptop and my mic on my laptop doesn't do the same thing. So it's not a Windows setting that's the problem, right? It's the mic, right? That's the only logical conclusion. I didn't come to this conclusion right away. I kind of was just messing around with so many settings trying to figure it out. I ended up finding this app that changes my life and yours that I would like to share with you now because I figured out how to do. If you're in the Discord, you saw I might have posted something kind of weird about what I figured out with the mic. But I can do so much with this microphone right now, and I've barely investigated this. But I hope this works on stream. I want to say, behold the following.
Oh, chat. Did it work? Please tell me it's working. If I just sound normal right now, I'm going to be mad. I'm waiting. Come on, this has to work. Did something happen? Yes, I take it did. Yes, look good. Wonderful. What else do you got? Normal judge voice, no. You fixed your access, that confirms it. Thank you. Brent, I think Brent is newer to the channel, so, I can still trust him a little bit more than all you trolls long time. You fixed your access. Aragon Lord of the Burning Legion, so I can do this.
What's funny? No, I mean, you always sounded like a robotic demon to me. Got you. Fair, yeah. What else did I do? So I can actually change my regular voice a little bit. Right now, I'm actually a little bassier. I used to sound like this, which is almost the same, but now I sound like this, which I was told maybe is better. I also can change to a setting called AM radio. Check this out. Hello, everybody. Welcome to 690 News. I am the judge. And today we're going to take a look at traffic at 4 on the every 10 minutes on the 4 traffic. Back to you. Or whatever, right? I don't know. This was all me trying to figure out how to get the echo in my ear because I found this app that does a whole lot of stuff, and I thought that it might work. It didn't. I've got so many effects. Like I've got so many things. I think Glitch's favorite was this one.
Testing audio. The Human Torch was denied. A bank loan. Greetings, everybody. The funny part about this is I sound normal to myself. Nothing is different for me. Yeah, so it's funny because it changes pitches. It goes like la la la. I'm gonna keep the same pitch. La 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 la. God damn it. La 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 la. Don't scare. Hello, wing switch to demon.
Hello, everybody. Greetings. Joseph Coffee, welcome. Hello, all is I, the judge from hell. You face Terrasus, unaboard the Burning Legion. I am Alganis. I am a turtle.
Get that garbage out of my face!
Hey everybody.
Caution.
Hey everyone. Dose, I figured out how to do stuff with my voice. I've been streaming for years and I didn't know I could do this. I found it quite by accident. Thank you very much for the raid. It's good to see you and welcome everyone coming in from Dose's channel. This is my real voice, I swear. This is the actual one. I know you might think that it was my real voice before and this is like, you know, the mic making it normal, but it's not. I'm not actually a demon. I'm a human. I'm a human male. Confirmed. So yeah, they're gone already. They're all gone already. Yeah, they were both your real voice. It's so funny, Dose, because like I'm sitting here just talking normally. I can't even hear. I'm not listening to my own stream, so I just have to trust the software is working. I turned it on and was like, I'm just gonna sound like an idiot. Well, I mean, that part was probably true, and like I feel that most days when I start. I hope you had a great stream. I was just telling a story about how I was trying to change my audio settings so that Dose, I don't know if you have this at all or what kind of mic you use. I use a Blue Yeti and I often yell at my chat, which you probably know. But the reason I do is because I've got music in my ears, and it's like when you have headphones in your ears and you're talking to someone, you speak louder. So I wanted the setting where you can hear yourself in your ears, but with no delay, which the Yeti can do. And now I can. So like I can do this and I can still hear myself and talk normally, which is great. So when I'm wearing, say somebody goes, he is the judge. He is the judge. Everybody knows. And then I put on my judge wig. It's fine because I can hear. And that's what I was going for. Instead, I failed at that for like hours and found this app that I thought might help. And now this is a whole thing that I've got to just, you know, really look into. What else do we got? I feel like what Glitch said is every time I rant, like if I'm mad at the game, I have to like change it. Where is it? To this?
Dude, are you kidding me? That's bullshit. I can't believe, like, they just top deck it. After all that, they misplay 2 times, and then they, off the top, friggin' unbelievable.
I think that'll undercut my rants a little bit, maybe keep things a little better. Yeah, Sunspot on 6. So, and it's at the click of a button. I had no idea this was a thing I could do. Yeah, Alvin, right? So good. Actual Dose voice. Yeah, this one's called a Dose of Coffee. I don't know if you had anything. Yeah, so this changes simply everything. And like now we're thinking Streamloots cards, right? Even just like making channel point reward audio redeems using this is a thing I can do. It's just a game changer. So anyway, turns out in order to get the echo in my ear, all I had to do was take my headphones, unplug it from my computer and just plug it into the mic. And that was it. That's all I needed to do. I didn't have my headphones plugged into the mic. It was plugged into the PC. That's all. I didn't have to do anything with the software. And this is where I ended up.
Moron.
So I had no idea. Like literally zero. It was already perfectly set up. If I had right away said, how do I do this? And just plugged it in to the mic, it would have been solved. But if I were smarter, we wouldn't have this beautiful voice changer. So
Incuder in Marion wants Judge to put on aviators.
I'll put on aviators. I'm feeling pretty cool right now. Shall we play some Hearthstone? What's the program called? It's simply Logitech G Hub. It's just Logitech G, man. It's just the Logitech app. You just go onto your mic through the Logitech G Hub. And you can do all sorts of crazy stuff. It's also connected to my camera, but I already have an app for that I do stuff with. That's why you can't see stuff going on back here. It's not just a green screen or whatever. That's it. Let me put on some cool glasses. Hey, you know what? Who redeemed this? Marion, I want to make you a deal. I've got a pair of glasses that I think will do better than aviators. I might change that card to just say glasses. I got a new pair of sunglasses in Seattle, and I want to show them to you. I think you'll like them. You can always say no after, but I think you'll like these. Where'd I put them? I put those. Here they are. There. Tell me if you find this acceptable. What's up? These are my new aviators. I mean, you don't know what an aviator wears. What are you? A pilot yourself? Yeah, word. Yeah, just bought these I bought these at the same market I got a bunch of earrings from too. Yeah. Oh shit, 20-year-old Elton John, right? Right though? Oh man. Is there an Elton John voice on here? What else do we got? I'm gonna just be, man, what is this? Whisper. The problem is, here's the problem. I can change my voice all this and on this all the time, but I can't know what it sounds like. This is called Whisper. Does it sound like I'm whispering? Or what is the deal with this? I'm not sure. Does it sound like I'm whispering? I'm gonna have to experiment with these on my own time. Possibly gonna have to experiment with these on my own time. Okay, spot on. I'm gonna have to, like, I think there's easy ways to check this. That one is not aptly named. It's just like a quieter robot. Most of them do sounds like robots. What else? Here, I'll show you. I'll show you the freaking app right here. This is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at. You can create custom ones because you can combine stuff.
See, now I'm dreaming. Dream, and you can combine that. Oh shit, reverb's on? Is that on? Wait, was that always on? Was I reverbing all this time? Like...
Oh, it automatically, that's just the thing that it does. That's the automatic, I see. And you can create custom ones where you don't have it.
Or I can just reverb normally. Like imagine somebody top deck something and I'm just like, wow. Did that do what I hoped it did? I don't know, man. I've got so much work to do here. I've got so much work to do. And I think if there's a way, I might be able to map those to my stream deck too. Yeah, that made the WoW sound like 50 times more sarcastic. Perfect. Perfect. Oh man. Yeah, that's so good. You know, I don't know, man. Dose, if you've got a blue Yeti, I know you've got the ability, you know, spread the word. This is pretty excellent. I'm sure this is possible with other mics. I just never even considered it. I don't know. All right, let's play some Hearthstone. Let's play some Hearthstone. It's Friday. Here are my announcements. Okay, wait, I never even did my announcements. Okay, I'm gonna make super quick announcements because we need to start playing some video games. Super quick announcements, okay? Sunday, stream. It is a charity event. We are raising money for children and cancer combined, okay? Children get cancer. It sucks. Arguably even more than, definitely more than adults even getting cancer. We are raising, oh, for God damn it. No, Sonny. Are you kidding me? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everyone from, I'm never gonna play Hearthstone. Should I do the thing again? One sec. I've got a bit.
Hello, some glitters. Welcome. You are in my domain now.
I've been going through a whole thing. Does that match the vibes of Sunglitter's stream? I'm thinking no. What matches the vibes of Sunglitter's stream? I'm thinking maybe.
Okay, well, there's one called High Pitch.
There's one called High Pitch, which is like, you know, when she sometimes screams a little bit, right, Sonny? You know what I mean? Let's just go 2 and 3 and perfect. I can do that. You know, I think I'm on pace for another top 10, Sonny. I'm at around a 7.1 average right now. But like, if I were you and I just stepped back into the arena after all this time, I for sure would be averaging 2 wins. 100%. So I hear you. I've been seeing that you've been playing arena. Awesome stuff to see. It's very fun if you don't care about winning. If you care about winning, it becomes a lot less fun, I think, right? I think you know that. Hey everyone, welcome. Let me give you this thing called high pitch. Does this sound like Sunny? I can't hear this.
Hello. Does that? My voice is naturally pretty low. Does this do the trick? Does this do the trick, or is it just wildly offensive?
I've got so much experiment. I found this app. I found this app today. Sounds more like Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. What was that? What did I do? Eye pitch?
Hi, I'm Mickey Mouse. Exactly like Sunglitters. I keep forgetting I don't have to change my voice to match it. Switch is only for Valley Girls. I found this app yesterday and I'm obsessed. I've got so much to do with it. Oh my god, dude. Wow.
Okay, we're seriously gonna play some arena now. Thank you so much. I haven't even done anything, and we've got Dose of Coffee and Sunglitters with massive raids. Both fantastic people and great follows for you know. I just started. Most of my viewers are from your 2 channels, but hey, Dose of Coffee viewers, if you don't follow Sunglitters, you should follow Sunglitters. Sunglitters viewers, if you don't follow Dose of Coffee, you should follow Dose of Coffee. You guys are both great. Do you guys know each other? You should, because you guys are both fantastic streamers and you know, I don't know, good vibes in both. Great vibes in both. Let's play some arena. Let's do it. Let's do it. I was just about to go through. Okay, now I gotta really speed run my announcements, okay? Charity stream on Sunday. We are raising money, fighting cancer, helping children. Awesome. That's a good cause. We love that. It is called Alex's Lemonade Stand. Sunday evening charity stream. Awesome. Today, like really awesome. We love that. Today, should anyone follow Judge? I can't in good conscience recommend it, Spartle. No, for sure. Follows are much appreciated. I see some people already coming in with a couple follows. I appreciate it, folks. I do, you know. But man, if I were watching, I'd definitely be watching. Probably Judge, Sunglitters, and Dose, to be honest. Don't make that mistake. Ask the people here. Yeah, you don't go back. It's dangerous. Today we are going to be playing Jackbox games at the end of the stream. I'm going to be having a couple backyard beverages like I like to do. So if you're looking forward to playing some games on a Friday, that's going on later. Let's make that all the announcements. Everything else, like whatever. Well, yeah. Okay, see ya. Yeah. Well, I happen to know Dose of Coffee and Sunglitters aren't on. So, you know, so where are you going, right? I came here from Dose 30 minutes later. That is a lie. I have only been live for 20 minutes. Lies. But yeah, I'm starting now. I'm going to start. I got raided twice. And then also there was an alien involved and a demon. Let's go. Let's play. Let's do it. Let's play the video game. It's my birthday, Bert. What the heck, dude? It's your birthday, Bert? Did I know that? I knew you were excited to play some JBGs. Did I know it was your birthday? Happy birthday, man. Here's the deal. I don't know if Sunglitters... I haven't had the opportunity to watch Sunglitters Arena, which is devastating, actually, for me. Has she been... I wonder what she's been doing. I wonder how much she knows about, like, what's good and what's not at the moment. How many runs she's done and stuff. Numbers, yeah, we don't need to worry about numbers. Numbers doesn't matter. Numbers are like words. Words. Bert coming in hot. Wait, who gifted this sub? Did Bert do it himself? Chris did it. Nice. Chris coming in with the gifted sub to Bert. Happy birthday, Bert. Appreciate that. I played 3 days and I play without tracker. Yeah, why don't we turn the tracker off for Sunny viewers? We don't want them to get overwhelmed here. There, numbers gone. Numbers. They're for nerds, am I right? Let's, which us Hearthstone players are clearly not. Demon Hunter is the #1 class. I'm kind of bored of it. When I say I've got a 7 average, by the way, I have a separate account for trying hard. This is not that account. Because if I wanted to play Demon Hunter every single run, I don't know, that'd be terrible. I think that'd be terrible, right? So let's do Mage for the viewers, maybe? Yeah, I do my tryhard runs on a tryhard account where I can just leave it and then have fun over here. Yeah, these 3 classes ask if you want to win or entertain chat. Yeah, win, bit of both, entertain, right? Let's get a giant orb. Let's get a giant orb poll. I know Mage is going to win the poll. I already know Mage is going to win the poll. Chat loves Mage. Chat goes nuts for Mage, right? Let's do a poll. All in for Mage. I'm not sure if you missed it, but Arena leaderboard season ending on Tuesday. Thank you, Dose. Yeah, no, and you know what? I did see that. And honestly, I was telling chat yesterday, being like, because we, you know, you and I have known for a little bit longer due to streamer advantage. You know, we can tell them that after the fact, right? And I probably would have been screwed if I didn't know that early. But I'm going to be good for it on Tuesday now. I'll finish. I think I had a really unlucky run, and my average was like 7.2. It's closer to 7 now, but that's still really good. All right, let's go, Mage. Forget about all this winning, all this numbers talk. Let's frickin' play the video game. Oh my God, Puzzle Master. Freaking Khadgar. Are you kidding me, dude? That golden beauty over here? I gotta have him. I gotta have him. This guy wins the game. This guy wins the game, man. It's over. I won. Going 12. These are less good. Candle Raiser, am I doing tempo stuff? Tempo stuff's kind of boring. Where are my numbers? Where are my numbers to tell me what to pick? I think I'd take Candle Raiser here. These aren't that good or interesting. Candle Raiser can be good. Tempo is probably good. Rude Orb, fun, nice, cool, great, grand. Something that I don't know, an interesting thing that you may or may not know, I assume Dose viewers would and Sunny viewers may or may not, but the current meta is a curated list of cards, like they handpick cards. But the Discover pool is everything. So you can discover pretty much every card in the game right now, which is ridiculous. But it also makes the Discover keyword a lot worse. So a lot of people get baited into too much Discover, like we will here, right? I thought you were the one trying to convince everyone Chaos was great. It was, and that's why they nerfed it. And now it's no longer quite as great. Yeah, I was trying to convince everyone of that, and I was right. And then they killed it. Well, they didn't kill it. It's still fine, but it's not nearly as good. Why don't we go take a Big Chungus? Big Chungus mech seems nice. Probably Outlaw's better, but I want to dredge my Khadgar, so let's do that. Glyph says Discover, so I take it. Like I said, we will also get baited into the Discovers, 100%. Seems good, seems good. Maybe some armor to help help the fact that I'm getting baited into all the Discover. Well, Wrangler is probably the best card here, then Arc Splitter, then Artificer. It's not bait when it's fun. Yeah, it's not. Well, and it's like, I know what I'm doing. I'm not being tricked. I know by turning down Demon Hunter, I'm probably sacrificing wins. That's fine. Or I just high roll and go 12 with Mage, and then I'm a hero. If you go 12 with Demon Hunter, nobody cares. If you go, well, that's not true, but you know what I mean? For the sake of what I'm doing here. If you go 12 with Mage, you're a hero for life. That's the thing. I'm gonna take the Whelp Wrangler. Like, I'm gonna take fun cards, but the opportunity to grab good curve is important because you'll just lose all your games if you don't grab at least some. First Flame's nice. Broom's nice. Drake's nice. I'll take First Flame. I think that's best. Oh, this card's broken. I think this is actually better than Tainted Remnant by a lot, right? Tainted Remnant's kind of like a staple in Mage right now. There are a lot of elementals, but like School Teacher's just way too good, right? Pyromaniac used to be good. I do need 3s. You know what I got hit by yesterday, by the way? Speaking of Mage, I was playing a bit of tryhard. I got beaten. I had a deck go 2 wins, and my first loss was to Rheastraza, coin Rheastraza into Alistraza. So that was my 0-0 game. Was Rheastraza, Dragon Queen, Alistraza, all back to back to back, as if they needed 3 of those. One of those cards would have done the trick. And then my second game to go 0-2, I got hit by 3 more Dresches in a row to die. So that was good. I just remembered because of the Arcane Amplifier and the hero power damage they were doing. I ended up winning a couple, losing a pretty fair game at 2-2. But like, that's, man, the arena experience, right? Oh man, so brutal. Like, what can you say, right? Dose just like, okay, I guess I'll just be 0-2 to start this one. It was a pretty good deck too. I'm gonna take Amplifier. Sorceress might be the pick, honestly, in this meta. I love Sorceress. I don't have that many spells, or like almost any. Overflow's strong. I honestly think I go Sorceress. You're gonna, oh, nice. Ew, dude, Control A. Give me all these. Come on. It's gotta be Conjurers, right? I'm just like imagining a world where I could take them all. I am pretty happy about you saying Demon Hunter is busted because I've played like 5 runs this week, which is the first Hearthstone for me in years. And I felt like Demon Hunters were unmanageable and the rest were beatable. Yeah, that's pretty much the case. It's, there's a lot of reasons that certain opponents are doing a lot better. I don't know if Sunglitters has talked much about like the barcoding issue or knows much about the people cheating right now. We've got, I won't go too much into it, but we've got a little bit of a cheating epidemic going on right now in Arena that are causing the decks to be a little better on your opponent's side. That's actually being taken care of with the next patch, or like really harshly addressed in the next patch. So that's another reason you're going to see a lot of busted Demon Hunters. But yeah, it is the best class. Window Shopper is broken. I can't believe they're not nerfing Window Shopper even for standard, to be honest. But you know, that's, you know, they're hitting the combo. How is the next patch addressing it? Essentially, if you are barcoding hard, you will be sent to jail. IRL. How can they cheat? Yeah, so what they do is they pay real money to buy, you know how Hearthstone is riddled with bots, and they've announced their like huge bot rate, like taking care of all these bots. Like they just banned like 600,000 and then 300,000 before that. The reason those bots exist is because they use those accounts and sell them to people. And they sell them to people and they just have infinite gold on them, right? So people will buy those accounts and then they'll go into the arena and roll 100 decks until they find the perfect deck that can't be stopped, and then they'll go smoke everybody. This was a thing that's existed for years and years and years in the Chinese server, and then when that was abolished, it leaked out kind of everywhere else. Common thing for streamers to do for the Chinese server, it was. Why would people waste money on that? Good question. And like on the leaderboard, here's a fun activity for those who didn't know about this. Go to the arena leaderboard on the Blizzard website and go to the last page and tell me what you see. Should we even do it right now? Sometimes it tells me it's forbidden to enter. Arena leaderboard, Hearthstone. Am I allowed to enter today? I am. Great. Here, check this out. Let's do it. Let's do it right here. Okay, boom, arena. Here we go. By the way, we're looking at roughly, looks like we have some more finishers. We're looking at between like 11th and 15th at the moment, unless I can improve a bit. I've got 2 more runs to do so. As long as I beat Dreads, I'm so close. It's gonna be so close to see if I beat Dreads or not, man. Is he still playing on this account? He's not even at 7. He's got to keep going. All right, let's go to the very end. All right, this is what we're dealing with. 0.02 average means you won less than 1 game in 30 runs. 0.03 would be 1 win exactly in your entire 30 run streak. So assuming that they did what we're saying they did and probably went more than 1 win with their barcode deck, we're looking at like people who retired hundreds of times potentially to get 1 amazing deck. And look how many names there are. Usually they have what we call barcode names. Sometimes, you know, I don't know what those say, but obvious cheaters there as well. Yeah, so this is what we're dealing with. 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 And we see these names all the time. We see these names all the time. And they are just retiring dozens, scores, hundreds and hundreds of runs, and the bottom is just littered with them. So when you play against those and you get destroyed, that's kind of why. Let's grab an Aqua Archivist here. I've got elementals, right? Surely I'll get elementals. Venomous Sporpy. This is an elemental and a good one. I bet you this is better than Scorpid, but I'm gonna take Scorpid because we like Discover in this channel, even if it's not good. Claw Machine. These cards are bad. Claw Machine is actually slow nowadays, but probably best here. But how do you get on the leaderboard by retiring decks? Doesn't it hurt your score? Yeah, that's why all their scores were garbage. Yeah, that was the last place on the leaderboard. So why are they doing it? One might ask. How can you even have the patience to retire that much? And sometimes also people will do that and then sell the deck that they get to another person too. This is fun. Let's take it. A nice Snow Flurry. Slithering Death Scale is actually pretty underrated. Very strong card. Great, cool Artist over Imp. Do I have any Frost spells? Earth to Frost spells? How come I don't have 4 cryopreservations by now? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, push up Pluckero, my favorite champion. Unfortunate, they didn't quite make it into the top 20,000. So close, right? I bet they're struggling to get 12 wins with decks like 8 Frost Strikes and a hero card. Well, I'm crushing a lot of them on my leaderboard runs. So it feels great, you know, to just obliterate some of those names. And it's like, nice deck, guy. Too bad you suck. Got him. Don't cheat. Don't be a cheater. Cheating stinks, you know? I'm going to take this anyway. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I've got 10 more picks to get a Frost spell. You think I can do it? Take a Remnant. Cold Case. I'm a hero. Elemental Allies is actually sick in this meta. I got my Cold Case and now I'm happy. This does Discover. Probably not 2 of these. Oof. Ooh. Bleh. This card sucks now. 2 Watercolor Artists? Sure. Surely I'll get another one. Amalgam of the Deep is fun. Give me that Cold Case. Elemental Allies? Dude, why is it up against these? How many elementals do I even have? I have elemental. I don't actually have that many. Why don't I have that many? This is an elemental, right? My artists. I'm doing it anyways. Is that my second Conjurer's Calling? Do I have 2 Conjurer's Callings? What the heck is that? 2 Cold Cases, yes. Fire me up. And a Frostlich Cross Stitch. Rewarded, guy. Actually rewarded so hard. I probably just need a couple good curve pieces and I'm good to go. Like 2s. I need 2s, I think. This card's probably the best, but do I just need to have my Conjurer's Callings not being dead in hand by having curve? I think so. Blankus used to be good. Sure, another one of these. Give me a 3/5 demon for 2. Or a Miracle Salesman. That's also very, very strong early game. Great. All right, let's play some freaking Hearthstone here. I'm ready. My body is ready to win some games in the Hearthstone arena on a Friday. What time is it? 2:13? What time is it in Europe? Pretty late, right? Probably backyard beverage o'clock pretty soon over there. Okay, what are we reposting? What are we doing in chat right now? You know, you guys know I only read 1 in every 3 messages, but 3 in a row. What is this? This isn't real. You guys are lying. What's going on? What's going on in YouTube chat over here? Trying to get me to beatbox? Is that just coming in? Hey, Skiddly Wop, a great name too. Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats. Is reading chat. Judge, my attempt to do that command come through? I didn't pay attention. What command did you try? Command. The Judge hates me. Yeah, that tracks. What are we? I'm gonna go ahead and say. Man, no, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say Robot Bailiff is on drugs, possibly. This seems like you know what? Heck, let's keep this. Why not? Our Sorceress is active. We got a 1, 2, and 3. Why not make that a cheaper Conjurer's Calling to win even faster? What did you try to add? Cheaters? Patch notes? Top 20k? Really good draw. I'd rather that be cheaper than this. I'm gonna Water Ellie on turn 2 for crying out loud. Backstabbing? So they already have a full cock, dude. They played 2 concoctors right off the bat, dude. That's pretty nice. But is it better than just playing this. No, I think you just get your Water Ellie out there, because then you can come into Elemental Allies Amalgam of the D. You want tempo first before just playing this. Don't want to fall behind right away. Delightful, indeed. Oh, they didn't get destroy, thank God. They didn't get destroy, thank goodness. That's pretty fine. And they're wasting their weapon charge. Weapon and rogue a little weaker because they already have access to weapon. My God, I'm winning. It's over. Over, dude. It's so over. For each spell you've cast this turn, add a random mage spell to your hand. I think I'll just keep on discovering stuff. And controlling the board. That sounds swell. That sounds good. It's 8 p.m. here in Norway. I'm so sorry for everyone in Norway that I haven't grabbed my backyard beverage yet. It must be uncomfortable being this late on a Friday. Oh, okay. At least that's not off the top. Heckin' Drilly the kid over here. Okay, so we got to play an elemental this turn, which means this is a great draw. Probably going to be this elemental. So we'll make this value trade and then 2-5 matches in well. Let's do that. Badonk. Burst Flame. Case of Cold. That's all my frost spells gone, and I didn't even draw a watercolor artist. The freaking heck. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna do this. And then, so am I playing the salesman? I'm probably playing the first flame now. They want to dagger my Ellie. They can. Hey Panda, how you doing? Happy Friday. Good to see you. I hope you're having an exquisite Friday. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I think my mic blocks it out, but Charlie the cat is yelling at me, just meowing at the door. I'm working, bud. I hear you. I hear you. What a goof. What a goof. He knows my schedule. He knows I'm working right now. Once outside. It's raining, dude. It's pouring rain, bro. Just woke up. That sounds nice. Sleeping's pretty great, so sounds like you're probably doing okay, right? I hope. I like sleeping. I actually did a miserable job of sleeping last night. I am now, what, a few days? I was in the United States for a month, as a lot of you know, and I bet with the raids, a lot of you didn't know. Visiting my wife, who I have been married to for over 3 years now. Yet the United States government doesn't quite trust me yet. Our application for me to live there is taking a long, long time, so I'm not allowed to stay there. I just got back this week from a visit, and you know, it is adorable. But I as soon as I get back, I have such a harder time sleeping now that I'm not with her. And yes, it's extraordinarily cute, I know. But I also want to sleep, you know what I mean? Like, I can't trust Canadians. Yeah, keep them out. Keep them out. Oh, in love? Canadians in love is just a different breed. Get them out of here. I don't really need to discover this, but I will. But I will. Let's take an Earth Revenant. Let's take an Earth Revenant here, and then I'll play Hunter Hero Power. Why not? They're not developing tempo. Let's go. Let's go. So I guess my plan is like suffer for the day. Like, and then, you know, hopefully no napping after stream. No napping. You're going to stay awake, Judge, and you're going to sleep, you know, on time tonight. Another thing is that I flew home red eye, which really didn't help either. I think that's actually maybe the bigger culprit. Is I flew home. My flight was like, I left at 7 p.m. and then got home the next day at 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. I mean, and then like drove home from the Toronto airport or whatever. Like 2 hours there, just like, poof, just like, to be honest. What do I want to do with that? Do murder upon it? I'll probably just do murder upon it. Dude, there's no way. Do murder on it, guy. Ugh. Hello, math? Earth to math? All right. Well, the bad news is I didn't kill that. The good news is I hit him in the face a bunch. So that's okay. I've got like Hero Power, Second Flame, or Revenant Second Flame to deal with Egg anytime, so I can handle it. And I can take 7 face if they want to go face. It's just losing the 7-4 is a little rough. Never trust math. Speaking of never trusting math, I have another like we have been so unlucky lately. It's crazy. I wanted to show you guys this if you didn't see it too. This happened to me in Tryhard yesterday. Remember how I said I got hit by 3 more Dretches in a row and 2 Ray Estrazas to go 0-2? Here's another beautiful image. Happened to me yesterday. Very frustrating because this was against a cheater. This was against a barcoder, and it ended my run on a deck that should have gone way further. And now I might lose to Dreads on the leaderboard, which is the worst thing, right? Why no Second Flame last turn? Good question. And I will answer that after I show you this. Look at this. You understand what this means? Do you understand what this means, chat? If you don't know what this means I have played 17 elementals in a row. 17 turns in a row of elementals I played. And I drew every single card in my deck except one. Last card was Scar. I was waiting for it the entire game, and I had 2 birds in hand. I was ready to kill them anytime. Never drew it. It was my last card. My opponent had 17 health when they killed me. It was tragic. It was tragic, guy. Very sad. Very sad. 1 card remaining. I even tutored elementals. Pain. 17 in a row, man. Shakespearean tragedy. You literally. Okay, so the reason I didn't Second Flame last turn, Droopy, is because when you kill this, like I'm going to now, when you kill this, this pops out. And then it just gets summoned again. I could have done it to stop the attack, but I didn't really care about the attack as much as I cared about keeping removal. Okay, now what do I want to do? Ruined Orb that bad boy? I guess I can just do this for now. Use the hero power. Conk it Dome. Seems fine. Seems fine. McJurge, hello. That's McLurge to you. Severity, how you doing? Good to see you. Cannot wait for the arena change soon. This meta is Resident Sleeper. I'm pumped they're changing things. Like I said, I wish they would have warned people who are doing leaderboard runs, but like as who brought it up yesterday, probably most everybody doesn't care about leaderboards at all. Maybe like 6 people max. So okay, all right. I figured saving your 7-4 would be better by eliminating attack. I mean, it's close. It's close. And that's a pretty weak sap. Probably just filled my board with tutus now, I would imagine. We just run them out of steam here. Seems good, seems good. Yeah, I'm excited for the changes too. I think the more changes in less amount of time, the better. Just keep things fresh, right? Like what was it someone said yesterday? Was it Theronra talking? Like rather have 3 mediocre metas than 1 good meta for too long. You know what I mean? And I think I agree with that very much. Cold case. Cold case. My board is full of skeletons. So I'm very excited for it too. Demon Hunter is getting pretty, like I don't pick it unless it's tryhard runs. And even still, I actually picked Shaman over Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is the #1 class. Shaman is my best class by far. I pick Shaman and sometimes Hunter over Demon Hunter on my tryhard runs. Because Hunter's really good at just killing your opponent by turn 7. And then you don't have to deal with their crap, you know? So, nothing to see here. What is that? Sonya Water Dancer? Oh, I see. They could have had stuff and also things. But sadly, they do not. Their board is getting pretty hefty. I got to do something about this. I could go for Flame Ward, but there are like 25 secrets in right now. So that might be tough to hit. This looks like a must. So let's do that. Oh, their board is all of a sudden gone. All right, never mind. We're good. Never mind. We're good here. I'm not going to Conjurers here, am I? I think I'm going to do this, see what it hits. If it goes face, I'll Ruined Orb. If it hit the minion, I just play Hidden Objects. Get ready to F-ball their dome? This is for the chat. Fireball is correct. This is for the fans. And then we'll play that next turn. Cool, cool, cool. I just want to see the lower win rate classes come back. Yeah, me too. It's if you want to win, picking a lower than 50% win rate class is just hard, right? It's just tough. Man, I feel like I've gotten hit by, on average, like 1 excavate treasure per game for the last 3 years. Lol, what fans? Absolute savage. We are all hate viewers, remember? Just waiting for you to screw up so we can make fun. Yeah, absolutely. That's I'm getting those vibes. I'm getting those vibes, Pete. Would you just accept that you're dying, please? If that's counterspell, my fans are gonna be so disappointed. Okay, fine. Fine, I guess I have to think again. Dude, how do you have so many excavates? This one person has more excavates than I've drafted all frickin' meta, guy. Just give me my Khadgar, maybe. All right, you're forcing me to do stuff which I hate. Okay. That's duplicate, man. I'm probably gonna use my hero power first. Okay, school teacher's nice to see. Fans will be disappointed, but viewers will be delighted. Yeah, true. Any fans in the chat, or not so much? Should I just keep wearing these glasses? Because I kind of don't want to take them off now. People saying Elton John. I don't know. Someone used 30 minutes of glasses. Well, like, it's Friday and I'm feeling funky. It's Friday and I'm feeling funky, so I might just keep them on. You think there's an Elton John filter on my new play mic? It all seems to be robots. I wonder what the difference is. Oh, Sinister is like when we play murder. We're gonna play Jackbox games today, and when we play Trivia Murder Party, maybe I'll change my voice to this. Tell me if this works.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. I'm your host, Murderer Hotel Guy. You are now murdered and dead. Enjoy your game of trivia.
Is that it? Did I do it? Is that what it sounded like? Can you sing Tiny Dancer with the auto-tune setting? No, I'll be DMCA'd so hard they'll kick me off the platform. I'll be ruined. Can't do it. I'm in danger. I keep being in danger. How do you have 1 billion cards every turn? Khadgar, you want to help? That's spell related. Spell related. Therefore, seek, don't play spells. 5, 11, blah, blah, blah. I should be fine to play Khadgar, right? Am I fine to play the school teach, though, is the question. Sure. My Khadgar will solve it. Any freeze in the chat? I'll just take combustion here. And go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Khadgar will save us. Now I play my legendary. Eat this fireball, guy. Nice. Nice 1-3, dude. Gone. Gone. I'm going to win by 1 now. I'm going to win by 1 now, 100%. I could die here. Pretty insane 0-0 game, as usual. Good thing I had those cold cases. Anything else I can do to be alive? Maybe I should have taken that fireball after all. Assassinate's a good sign. That means focus on board. Meaning maybe my face isn't becoming completely dead. You gotta clear this, surely. Because I'm gonna murder you with a fireball, in theory. Right? Right? Khadgar, I need better than fireballing a 1-attack minion next turn, okay, buddy? Down to 10. Down to 10, and thinking counterspell could be a thing here. Combustion kills one thing. Maybe testing. See what I get here first. Maybe there's something cheap I want to test with. Tough stuff here. Tough stuff. stuff here. Was counter. I think I'm just gonna die. Like, what the heck, dude? Khadgar's gotta save us, right? Help me, daddy. Oh. Khadgar. Khadgar, that's a great secret. Great choice. Very smart. Oh, get ice barriered. Get freaking ice barriered, guy. God, Khadgar, the king of the ice barrier. Another excavate. Holy crap. 0-0 games, man. 0-0 games. You know what Alexa, you forced me to think, which it's Friday, okay? Don't need that. Don't need that. Not today. Not today of all days. Do I still have to think? Come on. All face? Maybe I'm still gonna die. Maybe I'm still gonna die. That's their 6th excavate. Come on, dude. 6 excavates in one deck, and they didn't even top deck their drilly, man. Okay, let's be smart. Shall we be smart? Is there a such thing as being smart here? Khadgar, let's be smart. Khadgar, you need to save me again. Maybe this is the way. After all, maybe just don't be a coward. Oh God, and a taunt, and a taunt. He gets the taunt. Now, what do you got? What do you got for me? Frostbolt, nice frostbolts. They could still kill me with wicked stabs here. They took Tooth and Nefarian into any reach. Could be it. Sap, come on. Okay, that's a terrible top deck for them. Light show. Hey, eek, eek. Okay, well, I play the taunt again, and what are they gonna do? Top deck lethal? What are they gonna do? Top deck, oh, it's over. It's over. I just won. Oh. Oh, I was never even worried. Honestly, I probably should have just ended turn and let Khadgar do it. Oh. Imagine slamming 6 excavates and then walking away 0-1. Hot dog. Next. Denied Khadgar the fireball. Yeah, we've given him that opportunity in the past. Yeah, typical 0-0 game. Yep. Between 0 and 3 is the really, really hard stuff. Looking spiffy, thank you. The glasses just take it to a whole new level, I find. Easy breezy. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Red Astro Priest. Man, Rogue and then Priest. What the heck? Keep my Wrangler of the Whelp? I didn't even get to play my Conjurer's Callings. Okay, we won. It's over. GG. Khadgar is here to save the day. What's even better than playing it right now, like having it in hand to play it, is that we have it in hand so they can't steal it from my deck, which is very good as well. Give me some Dragoons, please. Oh, take some Dragoons. Interesting. I might end up just playing the Snow Flurry if I don't top deck good. Yeah, that beats this. It's a little bit weird when you consider Remnant, but I want to play Cold Case on 4 anyway. Like, I have so much value. You just want to make sure you have a board presence. Goodbye, Shield Shatter. Hope you don't have 2 left feet. It's a pretty big one. That's a pretty big one. I think I shall just Case of the Cold and ship it face. And say, what are you gonna do? You do whatever you want to these, and then I'll Rune Orb the leftovers. Or leftovers? That's not what I meant. Then I'll Is that what's is that the word I'm looking for? Then I'll ruined orb the. Is that having a crisis over here? Leftovers? No, you would say the scraps, the survivors taking out the trash, the remainder. Yeah, but I feel like there's a word I'm looking for, but it's not. Surely it's not leftovers. The damaged boys. Yeah, I mean whichever, I guess. Okay. Khadgar's coming down next turn. What shall I do? Mayhaps I begin with this to see if I can maximize my chances of killing a lad. And then I'll just utilize my hero power and boopity boppity, get ready to Khadgar. Khadgar will fireball them in the face 6 times and we'll walk away 2-0. Judge, did you hear the news about barcodes? The barcode queue will surely save Arena finally, such that it can pop off. I think this is the meta. It's going to pop off next meta. Actually, huge news though, right? Like actually enormous news for the barcode jail. Like I said, we just showed proof of people retiring literally 100 times in a row. Turn that into a sheep, Khadgar. Nice sheep, guy. Yeah, you know what? That's fantastic too. We love that. Great. Fireball him right to the face. -6. But yeah, no, I'm very excited to see what next meta brings, not just for a meta shakeup, but also for barcodes. I mean, I could really see it being the case where all of a sudden our games are a heck of a lot easier. Deafen on the 1-2 to make that trade. It shows they're scared of face damage. Otherwise, you just deafen the 2-2. That's okay. It's got 2 left. Might be time to rip the Snow Flurry so I can activate my Remnant soon. Why don't we do that and see what we've got in there? What does this stop botters to just enter Arena and concede instead of retire? That's a good question. Nothing. But in that case, there are 3 more wins being pumped into other players where there weren't before. So it might still suck, but it would still be an improvement. Raw Strike looks nice. Ooh. And it would take them a lot longer. Might be less likely to do it. I think a remorseless winter. Freeze this buoy? Am I freezing that buoy? I think so. And then I'll hidden objects and see if I want to play it. I want a spell. Do you know what I want? I want your freaking Elec Mount, guy. They probably don't play it right in a counter spell potentially, but Mirror Image, solid choice. Will Dreads be permanently placed in the barcode jail for his crimes? I think they're going to put Dreads in jail preemptively, yeah. I think they're going to put him right in jail immediately. That's what I would do. So they're playing dragons, makes me think of Zarimi. But the dragons they're playing aren't that good. Okay. Give him one of these. Pew, 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 pew. Good hits. Good hits, good hits, good hits. Not bad. I don't think I conjure as that though, right? I just honestly ruined orb. Face? Okay. Okay. And then ship face and ship face. Cool, 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 cool. The only thing I would have liked to see as Blizzard do is not tell anyone for a while after they rolled out the barcode queue. Yeah, that would have been pretty sick. I understand like wanting to keep oh my sweet heavens. What did I play again? Synthesize? Uh-oh. Ruined orb on your own face. Oh gosh. What else? Oh dear. I better be killing them because they seem to have a larger board than I do. This seems rather good to play. This seems rather good to play. I think I'll play it. And boopity. Boppity. Boop. Seems reasonable to me. Khadgar's got a nice polymorph. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Khadgar OP. I understand them wanting to tell people just because, like, the optics, right, of, like, doing stuff when arena players are kind of used to, like, maybe not having a lot of stuff done. I have an Amalgam of the Deep, so don't think this does nothing. Amalgam of the Deep coming in hot in a second for lethal. Doing a lot of value stuff when they're dying. Means desperate. Okay, pretty decent turn. But Khadgar's totally got lethal here, right? Khadgar's gonna do a kill here. Let's go like this first, see if it's fireball. Conjure Mana Biscuit. Random is good. We like random. Maybe some more random stuff here. Conjure Mana Biscuit. For only 1 mana? Man, that's value. That's value. Maybe I'll just keep this rolling. More of this. More. I have no fire spells. That's no bueno. Mizaki's troll. Is this always a 3/8? That's pretty big. Mizaki with this and then that? Come on. We're laughing. I'm just going to overdraw on pink face due to killing them. Nice. And then, like, actually, Mizaki Scale Replica Remorseless Snake Oil is lethal. Will it still be lethal after this turn? I don't know. It'll be close. Just healing face. They're going to 10. So they go to 10. This only gains after. So it'd be spell damage plus 1. So it'd be 3 and then 3. That would make Frostbolt lethal. Maybe I should Terriality first. Do I ever play this then Terriality? Like, what are the odds that those are really cheap? I don't think I do. I think I just play Terriality. So I'll do like... Oh boy. I'll do like this Terriality. See what they are. See if I missed lethal. If they're both 0, they're going to be dead very shortly. We're going to do a pretty cool thing coming up here. Although I don't want to overload. That's not glowing. Why don't we go like this just for 1 elemental to make room? I'm going to overdraw anyway. That's okay. That's okay. This is going to be pretty cool. What's my best draw? First Flame? First Flame? Oh, Mirror Image. Sick. Only... Oh, that was the last one? Oh, God. I don't have Khadgar to bail me out anymore? Oh, man. Have I made a mistake? How much is this going to deal? Because I'm going to do this and then 1, 2. Potentially 3. Then I wouldn't be able to play this. Counterspell counters what? First Flame? That's actually fine. Got a pretty good deck. Everyone's got a pretty good deck, I guess, nowadays. It's over, dude. It's over, Anakin. If you're not killing all my minions, I mean, literally, Mirror Image is just simply too good. It's blocking them completely. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Oh, gosh. All right, check this out. Check this out, Mozaki. Master Duelist. Get freaking in there.
He is the judge. He is the judge. Everybody knows.
Oh crap, Judge? I'm Judge. What are we doing? Not quite lethal. Oh no, it absolutely is lethal. That was 6. Oh, right. Because of you. Because of my cult sorcerer. Who did that? David coming in hot with the 50,000 points to make me Judge. Which, did you hear, David? I solved my issues. I solved my problem. I can hear myself now. So our look is going to take another change here. As I will transform. Judge on a Friday. Sure, guy. I got you. I warn you, though. Judge is a bit of an alcoholic. You might grab some backyard bevies later. Now, I wasn't gonna, but Judge just might. You may be seated. There will be order in my courtroom. How many judges have you seen wear a bow tie? Order, I say. Elemental allies with 2 elementals? Is this a trap? Am I being trapped right now? Am I being trapped? I've been standing this whole time waiting. You may finally be seated. Oh, this is so nice. I can have this on and still hear myself talk now. I'm very pleased. Due to recent events. Recent events have let this happen. All right, so this is how I'm looking for the rest of the stream now. I think we've reached our final form. I think I'm going to toss this, but keep these because what the heck? Why not? We didn't draft this deck to win games, so just a happy coincidence that we have one too. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Worst case Ontario. This on 4, this on 5, I guess. Which actually could be really, really bad. I might have to tempo this. I might have to do it. I might have to freaking tempo it. Ugh. Maybe I'll top tick an elemental. I hate doing this, but it's a hunter and they can kill you really, 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 really fast if you're not doing anything. Okay, that means they're not coining a 3/3 rush later. So that's nice. And we get the value trade here, potential hero power over here. It's in the glyph. Synthesize. Synthesize would do a thing. Useless. Decent. Decent. Okay, I guess I'll take a wildfire. And sure, I'll play it. We'll probably end up cross-stitching this 2-1, is my guess. Yeah, Bert turns 19 today. Happy 19th, Bert. You know, he's been having some drinks and playing Jackbox games since he was like 14 or something. Crazy. Crazy. 2 poisons. Dude, I can't handle 2 poisons. 2 poisons? That's twice as many poisons as I can handle right now. All right, let's Runed Orb then. Runed Orb into... Honestly, Mass Poly could be really good against the Hunter. They play some thick bears. Objection also decent. Objection! Yeah, it's a strong card. Sustained. I think we want the Mass Poly. Okay, they stopped playing poisons. That's nice. 2 remnants. That's pretty interesting. Gotta be this. Gotta be this. Ideally, we are playing these remnants both actively, so let's hope we draw a watercolor artist soon. Maybe next turn, watercolor artist. And then hero power, and then remnant, draw 3 spells. Remnant, Khadgar, easy peasy. Done. Oh, hate to see that. That could even just be worth a Mass Poly. Bind Shield Bananas? Dude, what the frickin' heck? I'm gonna have to turn that into a sheep. Oh, I can't turn that into a sheep when I'm playing watercolor artists, so I'm gonna play this first. Right? Or will I just watercolor artist and hero power? And then come into this. The problem is, if they kill this artist from hand, this looks awful. But if they make the trade, which they'll never do, they're a hunter. This also gets your discount started quicker. That's close. I'm gonna do this. Worst case, I abandon ship on the elementals again. But if I can make this trade, that'd be swell. Let's see what they do for 6 mana. Like, that goes face every time if you're a hunter. There's no way. They just banana it, maybe? Yeah, everything's a sheep, right? Rip elementals for days? Those are sheeps. Those are sheeps. Abandon ship. Abandon ship on elemental allies. There are plenty more elementals coming. It's all good. All good. Those must be sheeps. Double poly. Dang, could have waited one more turn for the ultra sheep. Oh, the weasel. Okay. See if we slowed them down enough. Claw machine. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I could just cold case. I'm wondering, do I ever mix in a hero power? Probably not. I need the tempo real bad right now. Let's do the lads that'll clear the board. We got big ol' Welpo, and then we can dredge an elemental or a Khadgar and then play this. Hunter is tough, man. Like I said, I'm taking Hunter over Demon Hunter in my tryhard runs right now. Oh, you just shuffled my Khadgar to the top, you absolute fool. You just threw. You literally just threw the game. Fair? They were hovering over their dragon, if that means anything to us. Not Ysera. Not DQA. Dude, everything wants to be a sheep. Khadgar, I need you to start casting polymorph over here. Good heavens, this guy's... Oh my good lord, what? 0 mana 6/8? Yeah, I guess I'll die. Jesus. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. See what's down here. See what's down here. I'm gonna take a, oh wait, this is just dredging, not drawing, so... Maybe I'll just take this to play next turn. If there is a next turn, I might be freaking dead. I do have another cold case coming, but I mean, a 0 mana 6/8 is gonna do a lot of work. Pretty good, pretty rude. I bet they just buff and push as much face as they can, and then we'll die. Which is like, it was a little weird we started out with a couple of wins with a mage anyway. That was like too many premium cards in a row. Not really much to do there. Remnant? Take care of this. How many bananas does this guy have? Good gracious. Yeah, we're nowhere even close here. Even Khadgar can't save us. Pew, 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 pew. If they didn't play... Hunter is calling. If they hadn't played a 0 mana 6/8 that other turn, I think we would have been fine. But 0 mana 6/8 is really good in Arena. Welp, here I go dying again. Do I need snipes on these? No, I'm dead every time. I'm dead. I've died. I become dead. I need to Conjurer's Calling here into a miracle. Ice Barrier Cold Case. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Death was had. Death came for us. Death came for us that day. Ah. Darn it all. That was just like too many premium cards in a row. I just needed them to play one turn without just having premium cards, and they didn't do it. So, little too much. little too much. Like the mass poly was huge, but they had like 3 more threats, huge threats in a row. Pretty good. You're in the 0 loss bracket. Whether you're at 1 win, 2 wins, 3 wins, like you're just waiting to get wrecked by somebody with the nuts, right? All right, 1 loss bracket, definitely our time to thrive against this Demon Hunter. No way a 2-1 Demon Hunter is any good, right? They low rolled it. This guy low rolled it so freaking hard. It's actually crazy how hard they low rolled it. I'm gonna do that. Cool. Nice. Is that 4/6 Death Rattle really that good? Yes, it's insane. I don't know why. I always feel underwhelmed when I play with it. It's think of it in comparison to Mothership. It's very strong. Very strong. Alrighty. Do I want to coin that? Yeah, they're probably at 0/0 with a deck that good. Yeah. Usually I only get hit by decks that strong at 0/0. Good God. Okay, let's just play the Whelp Wrangler. I probably don't even play this. I could just play a dragon. If this lives, then I can play a dragon, then a dragon, and discover a dragon. And that would be nice. Don't do it. Oh. Well, now I can just hero power. Now I can just hero power, and we are laughing all the way to the bank. But yeah, easy breezy. Admittedly, like Mothership is not as much of an outlier as it was when it was released, right? It's a pretty big chunky boy there. Still holds up. Vile Fiend is still very strong. One of the few older cards that still is great in today's game. Let us then discover a Dragoon. Oop. These Dragoons aren't very good. Which actually leads right into Hoots' point of things being significantly worse right now with all wild cards in the pool. Let's take the Elemental. Seems reasonable. Elemental stuffs. I've got a heckin' drafted Elemental allies for crying out loud. That card's not that good. That card is not that good. I could go Pew 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 next turn instead of this. Seems okay. Because like I'm overdue to get like really lucky with the Remnant, so let's just chill like this, let them do their thing, and then see what happens. And then we play Khadgar, and that's the game. What are they going to do? Play demons? Play large demons? Admittedly, like, one of the like Tolvir and Hoarder aren't that good. Those 2 cards aren't that good. Pretty slow mid game. It's going to be do they play wolves here, right? This doesn't look like a board that Remnant can actually do much on, but I'm going to power through. You got this, Remnant. Take care of it. Remnant's just setting up for Khadgar Blizzard, right? Get him. Oh, Jesus. I mean, it's pretty good, actually. Like, those are pretty good hits. Killing a whole 4 health thing, not bad. If these were switched and I got to kill another thing, that'd be great, but... And do they have wolves? They do not have wolves. This card is one of the origami set I could not complain more about. They're bad. These cards are stinky. And they're stinky because the text is just change stats. Like, come on, I developed those stats. Get punished for developing some stats is pretty much what that reads. That's got to be a this. Go away. And that. That seems good. That seems good. Well, now I can play Khadgar on curve, so joke's on you. Yeah, that used to be an effect saved for legendary cards. Yeah, Volt. Compare those origamis to Vol'jin, right? Pretty funny to do. Okay. This seems like an absolutely swell time to rip my Khadgar. Get in there, buddy. And we'll do this. And we'll do dat and dat. He's gonna cast Blizzard anyway, but I want to respect him. Let him know I've got his back. Arcane Intellect. Okay, I'll take a cold case. I'll take some armor in this situation. Very common card right now is Illidari Inquisitor. Well, that was awfully rude of them. I seem to be in some immediate danger. Help. Oh dear, man, I might just lose to 8 mana 1818 or whatever it is, right? Because 8 mana 1818 is good. Yeah, I could die. I could just die. That'd be fine. That'd be fine if I just died and it would be okay. Sure, cool. A conundrum indeed. I think I'll take the cheap thing. I think I'll take the cheap thing and do my best to not become dead. But yeah, I mean, some cards have, you know, appropriate stats for the cost. Some cards get turned into a sheep. Freaking got him. Let's go, dude. I'm so good at Hearthstone. Khadgar, you absolute beauty. Some cards are like 7 mana 2020s or whatever, right? So. Uh-oh. That could potentially be a problem. There's a chance that that is a problem. Okay, send help. That's not very good. I wonder if I just need this for the damage anyhow. Send help. I get offered this card every freaking time. It's beautiful, but feels like I'd best do this. I don't know how this Khadgar. Huh? Okay. Okay, Khadgar. Okay, dude. Okay, Khadgar. 5 stream streak. That's every stream for a whole heckin' week. There's 5 days in a week, right? A whole working week with this legendary streamer. And you'd think some of the Hearthstone gameplay would have worn off on me. Luckily, I haven't picked up any of your bad habits. Good for you. 2-in-1 gaming, am I right? Good lord. What even is this game anymore, dude? Okay, sure. Okay, that's there. Great. Awesome. Yeah, right on. Let's go like this. See what we get. Yes, okay, and we'll use our hero power and arcane breath, and don't need to play this because everything's gonna die on my board anyway. So I'd take a nice barrier, Khadgar. Thank you. If they have Illidari Inquisitor, man, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. How is my average over 7 in tryhard? What am I even doing over there? I'm just taking Hunter and winning by turn 7, so I don't have to deal with this, right? E-Green, good to see you over on YouTube. Thanks for dual streaming. Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure. You know, even if it's just for a few people who enjoy the YouTube stuff or might not normally be on Twitch, it's worth, and I'm glad to have you here. All right. Here comes the big turn. Here it comes. Let's assume they have no reach. Oh, well. Let's assume that I'm not immediately dead. Let's go ahead and assume that. I could play this in Conjurer's Calling right now. That would summon a lot of stuff. One of them could even be a lifesteal or a rush or something. I could also Ruined Orb, see what I get, and then come into this into a for sure cold case. This is going to wake up, which maybe we'll deal with that later. Deal with that later. Okay, what's in the Ruined Orb? Deep F? I don't know why I'm offered Deck of Wonders every single time. I love it, but I can't take it here. I go Deep F for the 12/12 if I get a next turn, right? And no time to wait. We got to rip that now. Khadgar, something useful? No, I'll take it then. Sure. Yeah, when I try those hunters, my opponents heal for 20. I told you about the game where I played a Blood Death Knight who healed for 135 or some shit. It was between 130 and 135. They healed. They restored. Not overheal. They healed for that much. Yes, I dealt 130 damage to my opponent's face. That was great. That was good fun. I seem to be dying. Khadgar, you have one more chance to do something about it. Don't know what it's gonna be, but you have one chance. I talked about matchmaking yesterday and how like this is now they might very well have lost a game, slow start against a hunter or whatever. But like when people have decks like this and everybody has decks like this, it's so much more important to get the matchmaking right. And the matchmaking is just all over the place a lot of the time. Okay, so I've died. Let's, where do we go from here? I'm dead, and now what? I'm dead. I need Ice Barrier, right? Deep freeze this. This guy rolls Ice Barrier. Probably is just gonna troll. No, Blizzard doesn't even do it. They just have hero power and I'm dead, right? Unless you want to deep freeze face, go face and pray for Blizzard. But then this is Reborn. So you would have to make that trade. And then if you get the Blizzard, it's like, well, it's bad. You know? But then if it's Ice Barrier, there's just no right play here, right? I guess you do this. Oh! Oh! Alive! Alive! We have one turn. We have 14 damage. We're still... I don't know what we do from here. They skip their turn. Oh, boy. I heard a mock trial. Hello, robot? Robot? Nothing to... Morin, thank you so much for the 2-month Prime resub. I appreciate that a lot. I love that 2 months because it means you subbed once and then we're like, you know what? Sure, I'll sub again. I love that. Appreciate that. Okay, here's the plan. What I was gonna say is here's the plan. Let me get out my wallet. Let me get out my phone out and quick e-transfer. Quick Americans, you would call it Venmo. What do Europeans do? A quick transfer to my international friend here, and we'll just give them a quick hundo, and they'll concede. Mobile pay. What do we use? We just e-transfer. We just literally transfer money from bank account to bank account. Like we don't. Well, I guess, is that what you do? I guess that's what you do with Venmo. But like, we just do it from our bank. I don't know. Just e-transfer. Just boop, bank to bank. But like, I guess you guys have apps for that. We probably have apps for that too. So why do you figure they conceded? We might have won. We had freeze on their big boy, freeze on face. We can probably handle the board, or we Conjurer's Calling the 7-mana 6/6 and see a taunt can get us there. Just one taunt out of 3 minions. But like from their perspective, I don't know. I'll take it. 3-1. Do you know what's great about watching on YouTube? No ads. Are there not ads on YouTube? I'm pretty sure. Wait. Are there ads on right now? There are no ads. Yeah, right now there are no ads. Sometimes there are ads though. But I've you know, with only a few people, like, what am I gonna make? 0.03 cents to you know, stop 5 people from watching or whatever? It's kind of rude, right? Now Twitch, on the other hand, I need to give you guys ads or I will go broke. So, you know, the ads can be skipped. Yeah, true. On YouTube, yeah, they'll only do skippable ads, right? Like 5 seconds and then skip, right, on YouTube. Whereas you have to watch the 30 ads on Twitch. School teacher. I use YouTube Premium, so no ads for me. Oh, that's true. That's true. YouTube Premium does automatically give revenue too when you use it, right? Like if you use YouTube Premium, the people you watch still get revenue as if it were ad revenue, I think, right? Is how it works too, which is pretty sick. I'm gonna toss that. Bread to shred. Good God. Me too, guy. Me too, guy. Okay, Salesman on 1 is fantastic. What I would love to do is top deck a Venomous Scorpid. That would just make my day if I went ahead and did that. Amplifier. I was going to say Amplifier, but I didn't. This becomes better than Hero Power. I'm going to get a 4/5 Rush anyway. Oh, sick. Even better. A 1/1. Ooh. Ads on Twitch went full cancer mode. Why couldn't it stay like it was for so many years? Streamers control their ads. Yeah, it's actually brutal. Like, you can talk to any of my mods because I'll set up settings for my ads and they'll just be literally ignored. Like, it'll just be like, I know you said not to play an ad for 5 minutes, but like an ad is starting now. Like, it sounds made up and it's like, oh, sure, man, you're just running ads. Ask the mods guy. It just freaking happens. And there's nothing we can do to stop them sometimes. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, I better be getting revenue from every freaking ad you're playing then. At least, I don't know, dude. I'm not even convinced. A little bit of this guy, that guy, and this can go right to their face. Seems good. Yeah, that was weird. That was definitely paid actor, right? Somebody else paid them. I don't make enough ad revenue to afford paid actors. My actors are volunteer actors. So, but that seemed like a paid one, right? I'm not a mod, but I can confirm that Judge is lying. Don't believe his lies. How about a watercolor artist? And then a remnant. I think the play, like, if you're gonna, what is Twitch Turbo? Something that stops ads? Like, when you're using ad blockers and like, you know, technically taking away a bit of revenue from the streamer. As a streamer, I may be slightly biased. I think the way is definitely block those ads, sure. Consider, like, you know, even if you don't subscribe, even just like donating $2 to the streamer is a bigger deal than you think. Like, I think a lot of people overestimate how much money streamers who aren't thousands of viewers streamers make. You know what I mean? We make nothing. I don't think at any point, there was a time, my peak average like a year ago was like 200 or 250 people. And not at any point did I make minimum wage from Twitch. At no point. You know, so when we are blocking those ads, consider if everyone who did that just like spared $1 I'd probably make more money than I did at 250 average people, which you just don't understand unless you've done it, right? Like before I started streaming, I would have never guessed that you'd get so wrecked by Twitch so consistently, but you do. So just some food for thought, something to think about. Let's go. You think I sniped this to death? Whatever. I'm going face regardless. Who cares? Oh, so close. Oh, why always 1 health, dude? Why always 1 health? Never enough for me to deal max face damage either. You know what I mean? Crazy. Like I said this many times. My guess is that like to actually make money on Twitch to a sustainable point, probably need about 500 average viewers is the like ballpark. That's the ballpark. Because for every time somebody subs and I get $5 is spent, I get about $2.15 of that, which is very bad. Oh yeah, there it is. Boom, number 2. No regrets. Let's go. Slam it. Don't even trade last. Draw last. Man, they are dying. I'm just playing. I'm not even paying attention. They're just dying. This can go face too, by the way. We'll teach into Frost Blast. Could be good. Turbo's the YouTube premium way before it was ever a thing on YouTube. Only Twitch just hit it. But does Turbo not? Turbo's got to give the streamers something then, right? Like, have I seen that before? Like Turbo users or something. Ooh, flash sale. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I've seen that before, like in my dashboard or whatever, like Twitch subs, gifted subs. I think it's like subs, gifted subs, bits, and there is like Turbo something. Yeah, I think it is Turbo revenue, something there. Conjurer Horse, yeah, definitely. Genius, absolutely. It's lethal, it's over. What the heck's that? Hey, someone did the thing, except that's way more than $2.
Get wrecked Twitch percentages, Peepo Riot.
Thank you very much. I don't know if you know what the conversion is. I said $2. Thank you very much, Happy, for a very generous donation. I appreciate that a lot. That's actually my cue, because now I can afford it. Maybe to grab my first backyard beverage of the day. Thank you so much, Falcon. Appreciate that a lot. Let's do the cool play. I can kill them like this, right? They become dead if I do this? Probably. Ugh, not quite. Did I miss lethal? You guys think I missed lethal? I wasn't paying attention. Did I? I'm not gonna die, right? Like, I'm still gonna kill them next turn. This is set up lethal for Rune Orb or whatever. Probably still the right play. Don't think so? Nice. Nice. Because of course I would never miss lethal. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't miss lethal. Oh yeah, Conjure the Small Taunt too. Wait, but then do I have enough mana for lethal after? Yeah, 1 mana deal 3. I mean, chance at lethal there. Assuming they don't hit another taunt. Assuming they don't hit another taunt, then yeah. They healed a 6? Meaning I shall destroy them with Rune Orb to the face. Deathborn. Greater Arcane Missiles. I am going to die now. I'm just gonna die. I'm just dead. I'm just gonna die. Help. How did this happen? Help me. Oof. Easy dub. Easy dub, easy life. I was never worried. What is that mock trial? Wait, what? Excuse me? Wait, I heard a mock trial with Jay Reinhold, but I don't see a notification. Do you guys usually see it in chat? Look at this. Do you guys see it in chat? What is this? Who did this? Look at this. Look at my chat on screen right now. Nothing. Hello? Or do you see it? You don't see it? Who just mock trialed? Twitch, please. Twitch heard me and took away my rights. You guys don't see it either? Oh, you know what? That is E-Green over on YouTube, but that should still do something. Oh, right. Did it pop up? It's me. It's YouTube. E-Green. E-Green became a member on YouTube, which I don't even know what the hell that means. E-Green, I think you're the first member on YouTube ever? Right? I think so. Dude, it popped up on screen and it was red, right? I color coded it. I color coded it for you, E-Green. That's hilarious. So Twitch chat, if you see a notification and the text is purple, that means it's a Twitch chatter. But if it's red, like it must have been, I wasn't looking, then it's YouTube. That's why. Maybe I should have different music because that's pretty confusing. You know, E-Green, I appreciate that a lot. I think member is like, it's like a sub, right? It's like, I think I actually have way more control over the subs on YouTube, but I set it up the same as Twitch where it's like $5. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. And I believe you are the first YouTube member, which is very cool. I've been, you know, dual streaming for just a little bit after they started allowing it from Twitch. You know, I had a little bit more traction, a little more people watching, and you know, milestone reached. Official YouTube member. Appreciate that a lot. Checked. Text was red. I'm glad because I took like 3 minutes. I took like 3 minutes to change that, and I'm glad it was relevant. Look at this start, dude. Look at this start. It's over. Give me an elemental. Give me a freaking elemental. God, give me an elemental. Let's go. Let's go. A bargain. Appreciate that. I appreciate you saying those kind words and pulling out your wallet as well because I need to eat food and stuff. So I appreciate both of those things. Appreciate it. I'm getting that drink thanks to people. Because it's Friday. Oh, man. You know what? Maybe I'll get a glass even. Maybe I'll get a glass. Will I get a glass? I think I might. I think I'm going to leave you guys here for a sec. Let me play this, and then I'm going to go away. Man, it's so much quieter without my earphones in. Goodbye.
Hit it.
Oh. Do I want this or this? I want this. I can hero power if I do this, though. Who cares about that? I don't care about that. Oh, what the heck? Another YouTube member? Dude, what happened with YouTube? YouTube, what are you doing? What are you up to over there? Heck yeah. Daniel coming in hot with that's 2 members within 3 minutes. YouTube is popping. Okay, Twitch chat, I'm going to start ignoring you. I'm going to start just talking to Twitch chat. Or YouTube chat. Hey, YouTube chat, you're my new favorite. What's up? You know, what's up? Let me pour this beer out. It's a English pale ale. And I think it would be a nice treat for us to enjoy. Yeah, I figured this was the case. Okay, back to Twitch being my favorite. Because our new sub, our new member
coming up on 4 years.
Holy crap, 4 years? Are you kidding me? Is that a good draw? Our new member, it was also a Twitch person as well, which I suspected. I was like, that's a mighty coincidence, but I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you. And you know what? I guess I'll just pour this beer out and say thank you to everybody. You're both my favorites. It's like parents with 2 kids, right? you know? You don't want to, you can't morally and socially or ethically say that one is your favorite, right? You're both my favorites. Come on. Yum. Delightful. Gonna be a few frosty B-moons in this as we head towards Jackbox games a little later on today. Probably 2 runs. I feel like this run, 1 more run, some late night JBGs. See what Bert's schedule is. It's his heckin' birthday after all. Yeah, and Bert's taking a nap. Okay, perfect. Probably usually like an hour and a half to 2 hours from now is when we start those. Didn't I just kill that? Didn't I just kill that? I'm bam bam bim bam ba 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 ba. Okay, Ruined Orb. Give it the Ruined Orb. Grab a Blizzard, I suppose, and get rid of that and go face. Hit them in the face until they're dead. Seems good. Just wait till you have kids judge. You will definitely be able to have favorites. Yeah, but you can't say that, right? Like you'll definitely have a favorite, but you can't say that. You know, that you can't do that. Inherit the Earth. Who, for really hasn't been that long. Appreciate that coming in with the Prime Gaming. Inherit been I can't even, the amount of support Inherit has given the channel is probably enough to last another 40 years. So appreciate the subs coming in still. Inherit, good to see you. Cheers. Happy Friday. Maybe 400 years, maybe, on a streamer salary, to be honest. Frenzied Fangs has 2 ones. Pfft. So, like, tell me how we get those games at 2 and 1, and then we get this at 4 and 1. You know what I mean? I guess I did start with a pretty good start, but I started with a quest. That's not tempo. Okay. Now, what am I supposed to do? This seems like way too good to not do. So I'm going to do it. Oh my God. Eye Stalk of Cthulhu? Good Lord. Okay, fine. I guess I'll play my other one. I was going to play this. Yeah, that's a bit better. So this is kind of why Conjurer's Calling is completely broken and should never be 3 mana or not have Twin Spell. That wasn't fair. Good game. Good game. I used my big fat brain to roll some big 4s, and now I win. Let's go. Ding. Next. See if I can solve this Rubik's Cube before they concede. Come on. They're going to concede any second. Come on, solve that cube, dude. Come on. Dude. Everyone says this is so easy to solve. Maybe you have to flip this over. Come on. Ah. Maybe all of them have to be flipped over and then it's easier because you understand colors better. Do I have lethal? Do I have lethal? Potential lethal. There's a chance at lethal. Why don't we do this? Can't get that off. Anyway, due to lad. Due to lad. And then what I do, I could Conjurer's Calling it. Sure, why not? Worked last time. I'm not going to do it a second time. I might have lethal anyway, for heck's sakes. Kill them next turn. Almost. Wind Fury, yeah, but it's confused easily. Unfortunately. Maybe I had lethal with Conjurer's Calling, but like, There's no reason to risk a second, I think. Now Tendies will win him the game. I would love it if that happened. Not even lying. I would love it if that happened. Yes. Thread of Despair, right? Threads of Despair? Oh, 3 armor, though. Oh, that's the Threads of Despair. Okay. Okay. That only does 5 damage now, man. Leroy Jenkins? Leroy Jerkins? I think what we're gonna do is this. Ooh, this card is very, very unacceptable. Let's take that and then boopity boppity. Set up the lethal for next turn. If it doesn't quite work out, we got this active. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. It looks good. It looks pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good. It looks good here. See, this is where I need to get. I really wonder if I can map these out. I need to learn my new software. It looks good. And then I just change voices.
It looks good.
It looks, I don't know, dude. I need buttons. I need control. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good.
It looks good.
Is that funny? No. Is it just annoying? I don't know. I can't even hear it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, dude. Right now I have to click. I want buttons on my stream deck. How did this happen? Excuse me. Ugh. Ugh. Let's just rip this and see what happens. Because then I'll just hero power this when it's down to 3. Damn it. I could have reverbed it first, I guess. But I was kind of looking for even potential lethal. Right? There was a non-zero chance at lethal there too without reverb. All right, guy. Fine, we'll keep playing this freaking game if that's what you want to do so badly. Does every class had a meta where they were OP? Oh, surely, right? Let's see if we can go through them and pick out which ones were, like, if we can remember when they were OP. Like, for sure. Let's see. Demon Hunter is currently OP. Hunter. I'm just going in order of best to worst right now. Oh, sorry, that was standard. But Demon Hunter for sure has been OP a number of times. Shaman has definitely been number 1 recently. Death Knight, upon release, was broken. Hunter, Shaman, and Demon Hunter, all this meta have been insane. It depends on what your definition of like broken is. There's our reverb target. Good day to you. Pew, 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 pew. Got him. Yeah, pack the house meta avalanche with your 3/4 freezes. Really, really common. What about mage? I know mage has been number 1. Infinitize the maxitude meta, but like what is our bar for broken? Bam, bam, bam. Mage being that broken made me leave for a while. Bam, bam, bam. Warlock, Sludges, Paladin. Oh yeah, Taverns of Time. Good one, Theronra. Right, that what they accidentally made a card 1 mana cheaper and then just left it. They're like, yeah, it's fine, and it was broken, obviously. Let's toss these cards for better cards. Need sound redeem for Judge Infinitize. I wonder if I still have the audio clip. I might. Let me check. Let me check my sound files here. Badoop. It'd be here. I don't have any spells, but I like tempo, so I'll play it. What would it be called? Infinitize? Is it not here? Maxitude? I might not have it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I have it. Here's what we used to have as a channel point reward in that meta. Oh, a random infinitize the maxitude. Wow. Yep, that was that meta. That was that meta. So perfect. And because there was a random infinitize the maxitude, like you'd see like 7 a run or whatever, right? Yeah, I've got pretty much every old thing saved in this file. This one's just called Priest. Oh, right. I know that one. Cool. I was not around for that. Yeah, it was not enjoyable. It was not enjoyable. Okay, big lad. And probably just watercolor artist. Let them kill this because like it did its work. We want to keep it on curve. 5-1 with a mage? Dude, what the heck is going on here? What is happening? Where's my Khadgar? I haven't Khadgar'd in like a game. All right. Oh, Khadgar, there you are. I was just talking about you. Well, I actually want that gone now. You're gone. Go home. Could have maybe traded with this to play around. What? Is Fire Sale even in? I don't even know if it is. I'm not sure. The bad luck has to come to an end. Yesterday was horrible. Yesterday was terribly unlucky, but if I'm being honest, the last 2 weeks we've been more lucky than unlucky. My tryhard account also went through the same thing. I was pretty lucky. My average was like at 7.3 and now it's down towards 7 even. After some really atrocious bad luck. Like as bad of luck as we had yesterday, my tryhard runs were way worse luck. Who gets hit by 3 more Dreshes to die in one game? Judge does. That's who. Let's do that before we draw all our frickin' frosts. Get that working for us. And then slam a Khadgar win. They very well might coin a Khadgar here. Mages at 5-1. Most of them have Khadgar, to be honest. Yesterday was rough too soon. Too soon, man. You know, I was saying how today I am running on very little sleep. I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, right? Like that, you just know what's going to happen. Khadgar v Khadgar, let's go. That's what the fans want to see. Nice arcane intellect, bro. I raise you. I raise you. Great arcane intellect. How about you try this on for size? Let's just let the computers play this one, right? And the reason why I couldn't get to sleep yesterday, I was probably just thinking of that Guff deck all night, right? Couldn't fall asleep, man. Counterspell, okay. Secrets from this are always Counterspell or Ice Barrier, a fact that our opponent probably knows. So pretty easy to test. Where's my Stardew heckin' coaster? Hey, if you're a Sunny fan, if we've still got Sunny fans lurking around, you probably have seen Sunny play some Stardew recently. Stardew is one of my favorite games. I've been playing it for a long time, and the new update comes out. And my wife got me as a part of my anniversary gift. I've got a Stardrop Saloon coaster and mug and beer glass, which I'm not using it right now because I got to wash it. But really excellent gift for a Stardew fan. And if you haven't played Stardew, you should, because it's a really excellent game. They cast a Blizzard? Dude, fuck, I don't know if I'm that good. I don't know if I'm that skilled, guy. Okay. School Teach, you're up. They get to see what secret it is, so that's, that's critical information. Did Sunglitters raid you? She sure did. She's been playing Arena, don't you know, lately, cousin. Right at the beginning of the stream, too. So it's been a little bit of time since, but hey, you know, maybe we still got some lurkers or some Sunny enthusiasts, Arena enthusiasts. I don't want these. I might just take the biscuit, honestly. I might just take this little biscuit and be like, yes, it's fine. I'm a first flame here. I am going to second flame here, and I'm a freaking just get myself a nice biscuit up in there. Look at that sick biscuit. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to play. I started playing Arena today. Arena's popping off. Oh, it's popping off. All the cheaters are going to jail. Confirmed. Absolutely. Huge, great time to be playing Arena. No question. There's no better time in Hearthstone history than now to be an Arena player. Flame Strike, get count. You know it's countered, though. You know it's countered, guy. F-ball. It's my 1/1. Oops. Oops. Probably not where they wanted that to go. We have 9, 10 damage, 13 damage. Anyway, I have more than that? Anyway, I have more than that? I don't think so. Can't really kill off my own lads. That's a good clip. Don't let your kids watch that clip if they're under the age of 8. You know, I may even say a bad word or two, once or one, maybe. Let's play this card. An interesting thing is you can get Ice Barrier or Counterspell to stop that from being in the pool here, but we'll take this. I'll do this and that. And finish him off, Khadgar. Let's go. Fireball. Fireball, 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 fireball. Let's go, fireball. What's this? Poggies? Phobos coming in with the 22-month resub? That's a lot of months. These months are getting like these streaks are long, man. Thank you so much, Phobos. Lots of support today. I really do appreciate it. Cheers to 22 more months. Maybe. I don't know. Soon 2 years. Yeah, we're getting the number of years. Again, I always think back when I first started streaming and seeing people subbing to save file and being like, holy crap. Like, I can't imagine ever streaming that long. It was like 50 something months. I was like, holy crap, man. And now we have subs in the 50s now. And it's like, holy, what am I now? I've been streaming that long. Crazy. Mirror image, dude, actually saved. Mirror image, dude. Are you kidding me with that mirror image? How am I ever gonna get around that? How does objection interact with miniaturize? It should stop the miniaturize altogether because it really does cancel any sort of aura effect or anything it does. It should just poof gone. No mini. Yeah, holy crap. I can't imagine being that poor for that long. Now you're living the dream, Judge. Yeah, I can get away with it until I move to Seattle. Then I gotta start, I don't know, begging for money on the streets while I'm not live. Once I live in Seattle, things are going to be a lot more expensive. Sheesh, but we'll probably be, you know, it's going to be a huge 6 months for us here, so I'm not worried. I'm not concerned. Yeah, you didn't get the mini from that play. Was it the mini they countered? I didn't even notice. I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to my English pale ale. I was just looking at it, admiring it. Sinner, Sage, a Shaman. Shaman, you say? Shamans, sometimes you play against them for 30 minutes and realize that you never had a chance the whole time. That happens. Let's look for 3s. Conjurer's Callings actually help this now. I cannot believe this absolute nonsense. Or in our case, we just get lucky. They're actually like Garbo. I'm gonna play this first. I come in with First Flame, then Sorceress if I need next turn. I wonder what JBGs we should play today, man. I do like a good Jackbox game. I encourage you guys to stick around after the arena. Fun fact, Jackbox games are the second highest viewership, I believe, on any game I've played. So better than all the variety. People like the Jackbox games. They're fun. You can play along. You can just watch. Good vibes. Really good vibes with the JBGs. Fun games. I don't know, man. People sometimes are like, okay, whatever, I'll check it out. And then they're like, dang, I like this a lot more than I thought. It's something I hear quite often. Why don't we... Not Resident Evil? Do you know what's actually next after that is Undertale. Undertale had the next highest. You know, and some of that is going to be changed by just where I was in my career or whatever. Like how many viewers I had in Hearthstone, but people liked Undertale, man. I'm just going to do this. Just go away, Nimbus. Go away. I'm thinking definitely some see, this is where I gotta practice. I gotta get this up here. How do I do it? I'm definitely thinking some
Trivia murder party.
I gotta watch the VOD, man. I don't know how this sounds. I'm just doing it normal. I don't know. It sounds normal to me. To start. Oh, F flame on that. Slam a nice Welpo. Sure. Can we do a draw-in today? Yeah, we can do a draw-in. Maybe Trivia Murder Party one. We can like maybe finish on a draw-in game. Which one do you think? Scrollazium? Drawful? What are we thinking? I do have every JBG, as Bert knows, so we can play any game you guys want. I might check out, like, what was the one game? There were a couple in like 9, I think, that I enjoyed. Like there was not the trivia one. Like I want to say you had to put a number between 1 and 10 on Jackbox 9 or something and guess within that range or whatever, you know. Champed Up is always my fave. Yeah, Champed Up it's pretty fun, but any is good. Gotcha. Sure thing. School Teach, what do you got for me? Stargazing with Conjurer's Calling is kind of wild. I also have Ruined Orb and Glyph. See what happens. I mean, at this rate, I make this trade and just slam it now, right? And see what I get. Hope it's Conjurers. Should we do Wheel? Should we do Trivia Murder Party or actually just Wheel of Enormous P? Usually we only do one. Wheel is pretty fun. The one with the water dispenser? Yeah, Job. Job was always a classic. That one's a 10-person one. We'll see how many people we get today. We can do a Murder Party 2 and a Wheel, for heck's sakes. For heck's sakes. Okay, I gotta know, dude. I gotta know. Conjurers. Oh, sick, dude. Sick, dude. Dude. Neat. I think I'm going to use my second flame to preserve the Divine Shield. And now I've got 2 more Conjurers in hand. The double twin spell technique, they call that. Pretty good stuff here. All right, now what am I supposed to do? Keep on slamming them? More 4s? Because these are not that good. Evening, Judge. Hey, James, how you doing, bud? Today's the day your arena woes are reversed. It was just, yeah, yesterday was rough. Today does look a lot better. We took a fun mage, we turned down Demon Hunter and Death Knight, turned down the best 2 classes in the game, and we are being rewarded with this mage. It's been a lot of fun. Guff would have loved this, you know? Guff would have loved this. Okay, what do I gotta do? What does a guy gotta do? Probably this and this and this. And I'm thinking probably like this. That could be fun. And then like this. Dude, why are 4s are just garbage, I guess. I'm just gonna trade this. If they AoE me, they're gonna kill everything anyway. Let's get my glyph. Like random 4s are just trash, I suppose. No 7/7s? No crisis or whatever? Living P, very well. All right, this seems good. Large. That is large. Adequate. I accept. Like, we should be annihilating them. How are they still at 30 health, dude? They didn't discover a spell, did they? I'm not going to get giant tumbleweeded, am I? My opponent wouldn't be so rude as to hit me with the giant tumbleweed. Okay. That's fine. I can still deal quite a bit of face damage. The problem with Shaman is they can heal for 1,000,000. At any time, without warning. Makes me scared. So maybe I have to do I want to control the board a little bit? Maybe. Let's see what's in the glyph. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll rip a heat wave. And then let's see what's in here. Might conjure that next turn. Font of Power and Elemental Allies. Do I have 2 elementals? Not right now. Let's do this. Bonk that and ship the rest face. Great. Hegatha the Witch coming down? Yay or nay? They're overloaded, so I say nay. Some fish. I don't care about fish. I don't care about these fish. One fish? Just one fish? 2 fish? What are you doing with your other fish, sir? Yeah, these are pretty, I mean, they're just dead, right? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Just death. I don't have to think, right? They are dead due to me having lethal. Grand. Grand. Saving them for Hegatha. Saving them for their Hegatha next game, or next run, even. Okay, well, we got an infinite mage. Huzzah! Success was had. Success was had. Let's go for 8. Let's go for 8 wins. Deck is pretty dang good, man. Like, Khadgar is insane. Khadgar is the best card in Mage by far. Like, really, really strong card. Even when it whiffs, it's still doing good stuff. And, like, 2 Conjurer's Callings? I don't think I've seen anybody draft a deck with 2 Conjurer's Callings in this meta. I've seen, like, 1 in a few decks, and we get 2 in 1 deck? That's wild, actually. They could have cleared way more with the 3 fish. Yes, that is definitely true. They still are probably going to end up losing, but I kind of wonder why they didn't choose to clear more. Never tossing Khadgar. Never in a billion years am I tossing my beautiful Khadgar. Not bad. If I top deck an Aqua Archivist or a Whelp Wrangler, then this will be the perfect curve. I top deck neither of those things, but that's okay. Our opponent didn't coin anything out, and we've got some really high tempo cards coming up in Cold Cases and Remnant. All good. Hawk, you say? Judge looking like a bearded grandma right now. That's what this is. I wanted to find a judge wig, but all they had was grandma wig, Perrin. So I was like, hey, well, if the shoe fits. What have we got in here? A beautiful. Should be objection, I guess. I don't know when I'll play it, but I'll hold on to an objection. Sure. 7-win rogue is concerning. That is true. They get a really good cock out of that. Really good cock out of that. And what does that do? After your hero takes damage, refresh a mana crystal. What? No. That's illegal, dude. This is just gonna buff their boys. This is just gonna boy buff them here. We'll bait all their minions out by giving them tons of mana, and then we'll play Khadgar. Really good cock. That's what I said, James, and I meant it. Yeah, very good. Very, very good. And they didn't even know how good it was gonna be. Dark Glare to the Dome. You gotta trade one of those and see if it goes face, maybe, no? Okay. Okay. Risk it for the biscuit? Not really much of a risk. I think it's good anyway. We got it. Good, nice. Their dragons are probably stinky dragons. You know that card, Stinky Dragon? That's probably what they got. And Genghis Blank is pretty strong here. If I got a 2-drop, I could do stuff. But this being the case, I'd probably just offer up the Khadgar and say, sure. Clear one thing. I'm going to fireball your face, and then I'm going to blizzard your board. Whichever. That's not true. I forgot to, how did I I couldn't bring myself to update the today command because I just missed Guff too much. This is the first run of the day. It's been a bit of a long one, actually, hasn't it? I guess the first 20 minutes of the stream, I was just screwing around with voice effects. So that could have been part of it. I've got all these customs. I want to get rid of these customs. Are you sure I want to delete Alien Copy 1? I don't even know how I made Alien Copy 1. I don't even know. I don't need these. I was just trying to use the defaults. Where did you get that? Incriminating Psychic? Hold up. What does Incriminating Psychic do? Steals them from my hand, so that's objection for sure. Therefore, seek Cold Case. And they know this is objection 2. I need to draw something small to trigger this with, I hope. Or does he'll play spells my whole life? Did you figure out your issues from yesterday? I did, yeah. I can hear myself. And it's great because I'm wearing my judge wig too, so usually it'd be terrible. And I'd be like, hello. I figured it out. It was so easy to fix, and I feel foolish for not having done it earlier. But because I screwed up so bad and I was looking all over to try to fix it, Leaf Hater. Oh, unless you mean the disconnect issues. Because in that case, I did a thing that I think resolves it. But we'll find out. But now I can do this.
Hello, elite Leaf Hater. It is I, DJ Robot Judge. Order in my courtroom.
So that seems important. That was the results of me. Yeah, Judge has too much power. You have no idea. You have no idea what I can do. You have no idea. This was all me trying to fix. My stupid mic problem. Okay. I'm just gonna have to rip this band-aid off. Well, I didn't hit it. If I hit it, I was gonna just play the Candle Raiser. Synthesize. Minions. I'm gonna get one of these objected. Jesus. Fine. Ogre Gang, Ace, and Thunderbringer. Beast? Do I have a beast? I have elementals for days. Do I have a beast at all, chat? Amalgam of the Deep is a beast. Nice F-ball, feels good. So robot battle rap and JBGs confirmed, right? I have that. Like a lot of these are very similar to some of the Jackbox voices. And most of them are also robots. Bridge riff. Pretty rude. There's an elemental, and then I can just come into double down on the lads. Scorpion. Yeah, Scorpion's a beast, but I did already draw it. Yep. So I think it's got to be Amalgam of the Deep. I'm gonna do this. What do you got for me, Khadgar? 3 more hits. This one is an F-ball. Right to the thing I just targeted, but if I didn't do it, it wouldn't happen, right? Typical. Sounds like Arizona is moving to Salt Lake City for hockey. Is Arizona finally moving? It's been a rough go in Arizona for the Coyotes for a long time now. A move is probably a very good thing. Hope you don't have 2 left feet. Gee, why is... Are you kidding me? I just got double bridge ripped by a rogue? Are you joking, dude? Oh my god. I can't beat that. Get ready to die, guy. Check this out. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. And then Blizzard. And then Blizzard. Khadgar, finish him off. Okay, maybe I can beat that. Maybe it's possible. 5/8 does not have Taunt. Top deck looks for Taunt. Did you react to Cole's video? Also, Zeddy confirmed in his video today. So I still haven't seen Cole's video, but I actually have like talked to, like, I knew about Cole's video and about Zeddy's video. And I know pretty much what you'll find in both of those from both of those people. But it's huge news, right? It is enormous news. And I don't know exactly what they all said, but I know the gist of it. You know, I don't know all the specifics, but it sounds like, right, if you are cheating, you go to jail. And that's amazing, right? You are going directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. What the heck? The first seal? All right. I want this to go face, don't I? Sick lifesteal, love it. Give that a bonk. And little second flame. Archivist action. Seems good. Mirror image coming in so clutch time and time again here. Man, they should move that back to core. So sick. Mirror image. 2 taunts for the price of 4? My weapon's gone, man. My weapon keeps disappearing. People surviving all this time. I like the mixed Squiddlywops. Risk it for the Trisket is something I had not heard. For the brisket, sure, but you're risking it for Trisket? So many Conjurer's Callings, so little time. I am gonna play Conjurer's Calling upon this lad. Oh, it's got Divine Shield now. Maybe I don't want to do it. Okay, what's in here? They'll know I played Mana Bind. I might just freeze some guys. No more Khadgar. Nothing happens at the end of my turn. I've got too much of the high ground, Anakin. It's over. We're done here. That is an 8-1 mage, which you definitely do not see every day. It's an 8-1 mage due to the fact that they are going to concede in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no, you just had to kill my little taunt, didn't you? Just had to kill him before you went out. There he goes. There he goes. Okay. Man, I can't believe, yeah, Conjurer's Calling didn't need to go back to 3 mana. Although it's not the revert I am most displeased about in Hearthstone, even if I think 3 mana is way too cheap for Conjurers. Reverb should also not be 3 mana. The Wild Seeds revert were the big ones for me. Crazy that those Wild Seeds went back. Unbelievably strong. Yeah, cousin, they're just going to take Arizona and just throw it in Salt Lake City. See what happens. All of it. All of Arizona. Right to Salt Lake City. It's happening. Soon. Darren the Demon Hunter. Now, here's what happens when you start getting up to 8 wins. You know, I'm thinking about Sunny. I'm thinking about Sun Glitters and her experience, and if there are any viewers from Sunny still chilling. Because 8 and less is generally where the most fun happens. Because once you hit 7 or 8, sometimes even earlier, you just start running into the most broken decks out there. And they just demolish you. And they're all demon hunters. So I'm scared. I am scared. But I have faith that we will get lucky. Most people would get unlucky, but I'm going to get lucky here. It's going to be fine. Darren is actually going to have the only bad demon hunter above 7 wins. It's going to be an easy dub. Okay, let's go ahead and do nothing here. Khadgar will carry. Yeah, Khadgar will carry. That's true. Khadgar will carry us all the way, no question. Could just first flame that. Coin 4s. Coin 4s seems reasonable. It's not crazy to just play the glyph, but I think we care about tempo early more than we care about value, even with mana efficiency. I do think that Chaos Strike is Garbo here. That's Garbo. Oh, never mind. It's less Garbo now. Understood. Understood. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. Matches up well on board. Probably Discovery of Magic's better, but like throwback, right? Unstable Portal? Come on. That's going to give me something sick. I can feel it. That card's extremely strong. Nostalgic Gnome, a very, very good card. All right, we'll keep it simple for now. Get that discount rolling. Maybe this coming in next. Could be good. Ugh. Bleh, bleh. That's what I think about Window Shopper. Window Shopper is probably my least favorite card in right now, just because it's way too strong for no reason. And I can't believe they didn't nerf it, man. In Arena, it's really tough to beat. But my opponent's gonna low roll, dude. My opponent's gonna low roll hard. Unstable Portal me, guy. Good God. Is this real life? I'm dreaming. Probably best just to use this. And I'm going to save this Kobold Apprentice, which, if I'm not mistaken, got its full discount, because that is a 3 mana card right there. which is kind of wild. Feels like it could be printed for like 1 mana nowadays. And that's why this card is dumb, right? Cool. I guess we'll lose the exact same way we've lost like 20% of our games. I think I've seen Make Therodon from Window Chopper probably a couple dozen times, and it makes me want to fall asleep. Makes me want to fall right asleep. Okay. How about this? Molten Reflection. Do I ever want that? I guess not. Firelands Portal. Pew pew pew. And put some divine shields, force them to handle the divine shields if they're gonna get that. And then the beauty about it is after they're done clearing my board 2 turns in a row, they also get a 12-12. Wait, shut up. They got a 6-5. It's okay, we're fine. It's okay, we're fine, we're fine. They'd have to play more cards to actually win here. Window Chopper is insane. It's really strong even without Mini, right? I don't know why they didn't nerf it. Yeah, Umpire's Grass got nerfed. To me, not enough. To me, not enough. I just, you know, Window Chopper is just, to me, an unacceptable card. It's an outlier. Like, it's like all those Wild Seeds got banned, and then the one other card in the game that actually matches their power just stayed. Alrighty, now what? Now what? Go for the kill. Let's play my line dance partner. Wow.
You have broken through the misery.
You have broken through the misery. Well, I don't know about that, Darren, but it's a start. But it's a start. Let's ship that face and see what happens here. Going face has me worried. I guess just because of the, because of that. Wow. Wow. Put me to sleep faster, Demon Hunter. You're better off losing before 8 wins, I'm telling you. These games actually just suck. Like, for real. Okay. Guess I'll just be dead. Sounds good. I'm gonna high roll this right here. High roll of the year, Defias Cleaner. Holy shit. Might have to do this just to stay alive. In theory, I doubt we do stay alive, but I guess I could have tempoed this too. All right, murder me. These are the kind of games, like these are just non-games. Like, you don't even really play. They play Window Chopper, the game's over. I'm actually really disappointed they didn't nerf it. I kind of can't believe it. Like, I guaranteed they would nerf it, because how could you not? It's just like nearly unbeatable. But hey, we're at 8-1. We expected this. We knew this was gonna happen. And this is gonna stop in just a few days with the new update, but man, it is getting pretty boring losing to this exact same Demon Hunter. It's not even Demon Hunter, and it's also the same in Standard, right? In Standard, it's just play your weapon into your Window Chopper, and that's that. Like, even in Standard, I really feel like a Window Chopper should honestly be a 4/4. Like, I could see them just making it a 5, maybe a 5/4. It should not be a 6/5, man. Hey, another Demon Hunter. Let's do it again. I'll keep. This is maybe a keep. Even though I do have those 2 watercolor artists. Yeah, Window Chopper will still likely be in. It might be in, but it might not be offered as much, because it's kind of every loss I seem to have is to Window Chopper. Might not be in as much. I just can't believe they didn't nerf it for Standard. Take it, not even with Arena. Yeah, YouTube chat saying, yep, same thing in standard. Like, I get sometimes they make changes just for standard and arena kind of gets punished by it. It happens. But like, that change should be made for standard, in my opinion, big time. Lower its stats. Doesn't need to be a 6-5. It doesn't need to be enormous and OP like that, right? I never get window shopper when I pick Demon Hunter. Yeah, I know Leaf Eater. Me either, dude. Opponents do seem to find it quite often. Again, that could be the retiring thing we're talking about. All right, well, we had our fun. This is about as far as a mage will get. I need Khadgar. The Demon Hunters are just too broken. We need more balancing, right? We need more balancing. We're happy they're changing up the meta. But you need to balance the mode, or else you're just going to have outliers like this, and you're not going to be able to do anything about it, right? Maybe I can rip a sweet counterspell one of these days. Any chat draft today? That's a good question. Chat draft today. You guys think chat draft after this? I do one more run. I was either going to do that. Oh, already the next game. Yeah, although might as well be the same one, Fade. We're just going to get obliterated by 2 unstoppable Demon Hunters, and that'll be it. We're picking an under 50% class. Usually this happens at 5 wins. So be happy we got 8. It's a good run. It's a good run, but now we hit that wall of if you don't have an unbeatable top class, you are done. Okay. There. Is that good enough? Do I win? They're running a Steam. Maybe if I can get this, if they have a really slow turn here and I can get this Frostlich cross stitch off, maybe there's hope. Maybe there's hope. It's turn 3. Over half my health is gone. Oh my God, dude. Oh, I'm falling asleep. I'm falling asleep. 8 is good. 8 is very good. With Mage especially, going 8 with Mage is easily more impressive than going 12 with a Demon Hunter. And it's not close. All right, well, that was fun. That was a fun one. I guess this... I think the most fun amount of wins to go is about 5, because after that it's just like all the cheaters and all the people who have decks good enough to compete with the cheaters. So it's very rare you actually have a deck that you can like enjoy playing at that level. Maybe that'll change come Tuesday though with the patch that puts them in jail. Not saying this person's cheating or anything, just that, you know, decks in general have to be insane to be up here, or you just have to be freaking skilled as heck. All right, close one. That could have gone either way. I guess like got him. It's a pretty huge high roll. Yeah, so we didn't actually get to play those last 2 games, unfortunately. But that is what arena's like right now. There are fun games, and then there's just like, oh, your run is over, lol. But yeah, well, we're hopefully going to see the power level drop at the mid-range level because of this anti-cheating. And yeah, he might be. Who knows? Yeah, don't want to accuse someone though without like any sort of, you know, they might have just drawn real well. 8 wins usually is good decks, but quite often your run does end in a little bit of like, you're not playing so much as you're watching. Like, I feel like I'm just like you guys, just watching as our opponent just wins and go, oh, okay. But 8 wins is great. And I'm looking forward to Tuesday when perhaps that experience will be a little bit different with that go to jail system. Retire meta might come to an end. Yeah. Retire meta is tough because if you don't retire, like I do not, you're just always at a huge disadvantage. Not to mention we take the worst class offered, right? It's not that losing on 8 is bad. No, I mean, 8 wins is pretty dang good with this deck, right? 2 to 3 free wins, then face barcodes. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. It could very well, Markov. We could see that starting Tuesday. You're just going to start winning games at 0-0, 1-0 instantly. It's possible. Who knows what's in the mind of cheaters? Insanity. Who knows what they'll do? It could deter them. I bet you a lot of them won't even know that they're going to jail, right? A lot of them won't even know the news and will just keep doing what they're doing. 7 average on the leaderboard might actually return for once. So my average right now is over 7 Zygote, over 28 runs. You think I tank it? Do you think I tank it? It's like just on the brim of 7. So I don't know. My average seems to be still close to 7. I have a strategy, and it's kill them by turn 7. Don't let them do their nonsense. But I mean, I could do this. I could play in this meta. I could play 30 runs in this meta 10 times. Sometimes my average would be 6. Sometimes it would be 7. Sometimes it would be 7.5. Sometimes it would be 6.2, right? Like I think it's like my dead total average might be the same, but what's the word I'm looking for? Standard deviation is way higher, right? Just like so much more randomness per run, right? All over the place. On top of that, at 0 wins is the most annoying. When you lose without the chance of participating. Yeah, it sucks. But hey, this used to be, honestly, like Arena is making strides. They're doing stuff and they're doing things. And a lot of the problems now aren't because of decisions in game. It's because of just people being cheaters, right? Which that's not Blizzard's fault. That's people being shitty's fault, right? So like that's okay from Blizzard's point of view. And now they're doing something about that. I think things are looking up. 2 metas ago, I think things were a lot worse. It's always like recency effects when you're playing and you get hit by nonsense and you're like, okay, this meta sucks or whatever. I think things are a lot better now than they were a few months ago, and they look to be even on the rise, which is awesome news. Hey, I'm going to take a quick break because I have not done that yet today. And I got pretty tired after playing those Demon Hunters. I got pretty bored. That's a lie. I went 8 wins and Guff is dead and you'll never hear from him again. I'll be right back in 4 minutes and 20 seconds and we'll fire up another run. Will it be a chat draft? Will it be a chat draft? Will it be a chat draft? You guys want to do a chat draft? I'm thinking it could be a chat draft, but also it could not be a chat draft, because I want to keep things moving pretty quickly so we can get to JBGs on time. But you let me know if you're passionate. Chat draft? If we do chat draft, we'll keep the votes moving quickly because I do want to do JBGs pretty soon, like an hour and 10 minutes JBGs, something like that. Judge fun draft better. Maybe chat draft is overrated. Let me do a vote. Because to be fair, we've done a lot of chat drafts. So if like people don't want a chat draft, I'm not going to feel bad for the people who do because we've done so many. And we're going to do a whole lot more because our leaderboard's getting cleaved, right? And we're going to do one. So I'll do a poll right now. Chat draft, yay or nay? And I'll leave that up while I'm gone. I'll put that up for 5 minutes and I'll just be right on back and we'll start a new run. Thanks for watching. Be back in a moment. I don't know why I bother doing polls ever. Because they're always a tie. Here's what I've decided, okay? With a tie, yeah, another classic chat vote, right? Yeah, just deliberately tie. So I'm gonna say we are not gonna do a chat draft because we've done so many chat drafts already, and we're gonna do another leaderboard one. So sorry for the people who wanted a chat draft, but we've got plenty more. Wait, I didn't vote. Phobos, you want one? Even if we win by one, I voted for yay. I think I'm still gonna say I think I'm still gonna say not today. If it was close, I was probably gonna say we'll do not a chat draft because I want to get to JBGs. We're already running pretty late, and we're gonna get a lot of them. So sorry, Phobos, and sorry for those who voted yes. What about a speed run instead? What about the opposite of a chat draft? What if I fired up? Do I still have it? What if we just shifted gears and did this? Because we haven't done this in a while. We could set a PB. One sec. Where was it? Wait for it. Something's gonna happen. Huh? If I do this, what is this? New updates are available. Yes. New updates. Give me those updates. Nice. Opposite of a slow chat draft is a speed run, which we haven't done in a while. Do an always pick the card on the left draft. I used to do those more often. It's so much harder to do now that Arena's so cutthroat. So much tougher. So the idea behind this was, I think Redbeard started this way back, is that, let's see if I remember how to use it. It's 1 to go, 2 to stop, 1 to go, 1 to move on, 3 to reset. Then if I make a mistake, I can go back or forward like this. Doop, doop, doop. No, 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 doop. No, 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 doop. Yep, I got it. I know how to do it. Reset. Cool, easy peasy. And the idea is you have to go 12. So like the odds of you actually setting a record are not great, but we do have a speedrun 12 recorded at 1 hour, 47 minutes and 17 seconds, which you may argue is not a speedrun at all, but is actually a regular run. But it's the only one we have recorded. The current world record, as far as our arena community is concerned, I think is Dose of Coffee, which was like 1 hour 20, I want to say, right? I want to see how fast your brain realizes what the best card in a bucket is. Then when we start, do your turns instantly. Yeah. That's pretty much what I have. I do my turns instantly. I found it's more optimal to not do every pick instantly, to take a half second to think, because sometimes like that can be more important because you need to get to 12. What you should do is 2 things before we begin. I guess 3 things before we begin. 1, I need to make sure the deck list is off over here because you won't be able to see the timer. So I'm going to do that now. Deck tracker opponent, show tracker off. Cool. Then the 2 other things you need to do are, what if people snipe you to rope every turn? Well, then we'll just be like, sucks to be them. I wouldn't, what a life they have, and whatever, doesn't matter. Like it'll ruin our run, but if that's the best thing they have to do with their day, then I'll just keep enjoying my beers and not worry too much about it. Get another beer so I don't have to get one mid-run. A nice frosty B-Moon. And then one more thing. Was there one more thing? I said 3 things. What am I missing? Oh yeah. And the last thing you need to do is decide what class you're going to take if you see it, right? So what are the speedrun classes? Demon Hunter? Honestly, I think I take Hunter over Demon Hunter for speedrun. Hunter? Demon Hunter? Not Shaman. Hunter, Demon Hunter, Paladin? Sure, you could go aggro Paladin. But would you take Warlock first, Zoolock over it? Ideally, you want a Hunter or Demon Hunter. I think we have enough. I'll make the call. I'll make the call when we get there, right? I better pour this beer. I only got this much left, because pouring a beer takes some time. I would say Hunter, then Demon Hunter, then Paladin, then Warlock, maybe. Actually, other way around. Paladin, then Demon Hunter, then Warlock, then... Shut up. Hunter, then Demon Hunter. Don't even say Guff Druid to me. Oh, God. Then Warlock, then Paladin. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna take a sec. We're about to be speed running. And won't have time to pour my beer after, so quick couple of deep breaths. The timer starts when I press this button. And we'll see if we can get a 12. We'll see if we can get a 12. I don't know, man. Just auto pick the class on the left and then the cards on the left to increase speed, right? Okay. Get this frosty bee moon in here. It is Friday after all. Happy Friday, everybody. Frosty, frosty, frosty. Frosty, frosty bee moon in my belly. Okay. I am now ready. Shall we do this? Get ready to go fast. We are moving quickly. We are moving quickly. Okay, here we go. Speed run begin. In 3, 2, 1. Jesus. Fuck off. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, dude. Or choose ones. I need it. School teacher rip, but I need it. Yeah, this'll get him quickly. This is the fastest deck I've ever seen. Yeah, totally. Absolutely, dude. Oh, for God damn it, dude. Not enough dragons for this to be good, I don't think, right? I don't even know if I have dragons. I don't think so. I don't think I take Winged Guardian. I don't even have dragons, man. Yeah. 12 wins, 1 hour. Come on. It's not even a good deck. It's not even a good deck, dude. Oh. Guff? Where are you, Guff? Okay, we're going fast. We're going fast one way or another. I don't have threes, so I think I keep Scorpid. Yeah, Druid, the fastest of all classes, and Guff, the fastest of all hero cards. Like, I got forced to... What were those choices? That was terrible, dude. That was terrible for a speed run. And, like, you go Druid, and you don't even get a good deck, man. You don't even get a good deck. It's Guff all the way. You got 2 Cenarian holds with a couple of good hits. That's actually kind of cool. Go faster. Let's be honest. We all know this deck is not going 12, and we all know even if it does, it's not going there quickly. I'm gonna go fast, though. You never know, man. You never know. I'm gonna go quick. I don't think this deck requires a lot of thought, does it? Go Gadget Guff. Rip Guff yesterday, man. Our Guff deck yesterday was so much cooler than this. Bamboozle, that'll get him. Bamboozle with a nice whelp. We don't have CAC. I gotta be honest. The person who took care of all those emotes was Hobbs, and I'm not sure he's not around as often anymore. I wonder if I actually need to do work myself at some point. Surely not, right? Surely I can pawn it off to someone else. Conjure Mana Biscuit. He's around a little bit here and there. Let's go Natural Causes and slam this and just be ready.
The one Pickle King wants Judge to hurry it up next turn.
Great use. Great use of that card, Pickle King. Okay, I'm gonna go fast next turn, dude. Very good job. Well played, man. All right, you got it. You got it. I'm gonna go quickly next turn. Or does that mean I slow down, or what does that mean? Okay, boom, boom. Oops, did it wrong. Whatever, doesn't matter. Boom. Great. Okay, sure. Ended up being pretty good. Man, I did mess up because I was going fast for you, Pickle King. But then, like, I was gonna go fast anyway. Recommended viewing. Watch the latest Hot Ones episode with Conan O'Brien. Man, okay. Is he like just a boss when it comes to hot stuff? Remember when I made you shut up when the sound was gone? Yeah, yeah, just crushing it, man. Really great uses of those. You can't target that, friend. What am I doing next? I got a plan. Raid Negotiator. You know this deck is going to go more wins than our way better Guff Dragon Druid. Do I even have a dragon in this deck? Chia Drakes. I guess I could have taken Nest Matrone, but I had no 3-drops either. My opponent is taking forever, therefore I'll never win. I'll never get my speed run. Okay, that's fine. Probably still raid Negosh. Let's take fruit. Go like this, go like this, go like that. Seems reasonable. Man, I sure do have a lot of dragons now, though. That's a lot of dragoons. Nature Studies, Arbor Up. No Arbor Up either. Our other deck had 2 Arbor Ups. Amazing Dragon Synergy ramp. It was so good, dude. Does fruit work doubled? It does, yep. It'll give you armor and attack. It doesn't like exhaust it with one and then try for the other. It does them both simultaneously. Reasonable question. Man, that is a good Frosty B Moon. Great call by me to pour that before the run started. This wants to die. Bamboozle probably comes down anytime. Okay. Indeed. I gotta be careful of overdrawing here. Mana Biscuit. Oh my god, I can't even kill this now. They've fireballed it. Holy gosh. Hot dog. Okay, Flipper friends. Oof. So this will always summon your Orca. I learned that like a couple metas ago. It'll always summon your Orca, even if you only get 2 of these otters. Orca first. And it does it in the order it says, right? Summon a 6/6 Orca, then your 1/1s. Judge, don't worry, you won't be finishing that Frosty B Moon before the run ends. Well, you say that. It might go quickly, but then the more quickly it goes, maybe the worse things are going. Therefore, the Frosty B Moon disappears more quickly, right? The best part, Skiddlywop, is not only did we get the Guff, but someone in Twitch chat also just called it immediately. Like, definitely Guff Druid. Just, yep, we got Guff again. The problem is the deck is bad. But outside of that, we should be fine. Okay, sure. And let's bamboozle that, maybe. Boopity boppity. We're gonna freeze that again. Gaining a cool 12 armor. So far, I would say the speedrun is off to a not good start. I have 30 seconds to win this game. I don't even know what these times mean, actually. Because what's my PB? More than 140. It's like best segments, not total personal best. 147? I mean, it's close. Oh, excellent. Love that card. You just got bamboozled, son. God, get bamboozled. Return a friendly minion? I don't want to do that. I just gotta go all face and ignore those. Put up taunts. That seems good. Let's do this. That's intriguing for later. This. And I think this. Draw last due to professionalism. Get out of my way. There's Guff. And then Forbidden Fruit next turn is lethal. In theory. Red number is bad number, guys. Red, no good. Gosh. Gee dang it. They freeze that. Okay, everything's a tree now, right? Everything's a tree now, and do we guff? Do we guff because we love it? Maybe. Maybe we guff because we just love it so much. Unless they don't kill anything else. 5, 7 plus 9 is 16. Lethal still had with fruit at the moment. Okay, looks like we have lethal, right? 7, 8. Fruits. Fruit. Oh, fruits. And I stop it right when they explode. That's when I stop it. Explosion means done. Back to green. We have 4 minutes to win this game to keep up with our run. Go, I'm pressing continue. See that speedrun click there? Didn't even see the heckin' menu. Yeah, not my first Rodeo. Well, we won a game. That's good. That's nice. Oh.
The One Pickle King wants to see Judge explain his each and every move next game, as if he were coaching.
Oh, fuck off. All right, here we go. Oh, no, a priest. Oh, God, for both the speedrun and for the stream loot card. Okay, we're going to actually... No, we're going to toss the Summer Flower Child. It doesn't draw my guff. We'll keep the Premium Salesman. Because I have the Salesman, I feel I can keep the Nature Studies. Starting with the Salesman is going to be the best call. Tempo first, value later. Come into the Salesman, look for curve. Come into your value only after that. Snare and Hold's nice. Really just for your late game, though. You've got 5s and 7s to play with it. I mean, you can play it with a Wrath, but you'd rather not. You want to save it for Nourish or for Flipper or for Ancient Growth. And there's Guff. So Guff is pretty strong and really good against a priest too, right? You're going to be value. You want to get this down early, start gaining mana and cards right away. It's a good hit. Something tells me we're not beating this priest in 3 minutes. Something tells me that this is going to be not a 3-minute game. Okay, the top deck is a 2, but we don't care about it. Let's go ahead and see what's in the studies. Studies has Germination. I think we'll just take Branching Paths here. This is a choose twice, not a choose one, so it doesn't actually work with Snare and Hold. But just like as an option to do something next turn if Priest does nothing, just to draw a couple cards. Seems fine. Or even draw one, gain armor when you're coming to Guff. So just thinking about next turn, Guff will solve all our future problems. Coins of 3? Healing? Lad? Acolyte of Pain. That I don't really care about. But I will kill it with natural causes. Yeah, and I think I just do that, make the value trade in hero power. Nothing else seems worth the resource. We do have the option for hitting this button and dealing 4 and drawing, so we'll keep that in mind as this turn comes up. Definitely want to just play full tempo and put ourselves in a position where we can happily play Guff on 5. And then we just start hitting button. Is that worth a Wrath? Branching Paths could be attack to clear. Top deck is too hefty. I think that's going to be worth the wrath here. I'm not even going to look at the top deck. I'm just going to utilize my hero power. And then now they haven't developed much. We can come right into guff, right into guff, right into guff. And by the time we get to Ancient of Growth, this will be up again. All right, guff. We also have our Forbidden Fruit in deck. That has great synergy with guff, as instead of gaining 10 attack, you can gain up to 20 attack in one card. So we'll keep our eyes for that. We have 1.5 minutes to win this game. Maybe they concede when I play guff. You don't know. Very little can stop us from playing this here. Man, it's been a while since I've had a Frosty Bee Moon. They taste better than I remember, dude. They're tasting real good today. That's a bit annoying, but it's not going to stop me from playing my guff. And no good place for this, so we'll go face. And now next turn, we can come right into Cenarian Hold, and Ancient of Growth may be the only exception to not hitting this button. The earlier you get those stats, the less likely it is they've drawn their Light Bomb. Then we'll start ramping. Go! I'm speed running. This is how everyone feels against me on a normal day.
To emote an opponent.
Happy cow? There. Perfect. Whoa. Just. Whoa. Do you have to go 12 wins for a speedrun to count? Yeah, in theory, it's a 12-win speedrun, although we could make up our own categories just for the stream if we wanted or whatever, right? Okay, they have a whole lot of minions on the board. Let's see how they react to a giant wall of 5/5s. Exquisite. Light Bomb would still be pretty good for them here. They keep a lot of minions alive. Then we come into Snake. We don't have Ping anymore for hero power, but we could go Snake Natural Causes ramp. We're not getting the quickest opponents, which, you know, that's sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Not the greatest opponent RNG so far with a slow priest. Pointing the top deck, which, no, not according to the top deck. Burrow Buster clears 1, okay. So I have 15 right now. This is +2 each. They're probably going to trade one more, right? So I'll have 10, 14, 14 +2, or, oh, they didn't even do it, so they're just dead. Let's just Forbidden Fruit. Go attack. Good job, Guff. Nice. Okay, not terrible for a priest. Another thing that helps your speed run is not losing. I do believe our 1 hour 40 was a 12. Honestly, I think it was it a 12-0? It might have actually been a 12-0, but it still took that long. I don't remember. It was a shaman, maybe? Just like this shaman. Okay, yes, maybe? It's playable on 1, and I have tempo on 2. I'll go for it. Really looking for Nourish on that guy. Breeze is my favorite class, but it's been so garbage for so long. Wonder how that'll go in the next meta. We get a nice meta shakeup in 4 days. Priest can be pretty toxic when it's good, like Mage. So like, I feel like it finds itself at the top a little more rarely than something like Paladin or even Druid tempo classes. Okay, what's in here? Oh my yog, I believe. I believe in the oh my yog, dude. I'm gonna stop their Command of Nept alone. Tempo first. Considering choose ones, nothing to do right now. Next turn will surely be Chia draw. There's a shakeup in 4 days. There is, yeah, a new season entirely. Leaderboard change and everything. No new cards, but complete meta shakeup, yeah. Okay, school teach. We'll probably clear that, play Chia draw. Unless I get, what, Raid Negotiator off the top, or maybe a Scorpion I'd also play. Oh. They do evolve. Oh, and they high roll the nuts off of it. Excellent. Okay, in that case, we'll just still do this and draw. And we'll bump to play a little bit around AoE. And then we've got, depending on how much they clear, we do have the double flipper friends. Also, Night Elf Huntress could be good here. They put like a Nimbus and some other 2-drop. Probably just going to be turning the tides then. Or rather flipping the friends, I mean. Yeah, okay, let's just do this. Get a big 6/6 on the board. It's good tempo. It's good tempo. Draw another spell. I drafted a Scale of Onyxia? I don't even remember that, dude. I literally do not remember that. I drafted a Scale of Onyxia, I guess. Okay, this isn't looking good. That's great, though. We'll go like this for the draw, and then that for our Ancient of Growth, which will be active next turn. And then we can even mix in an Oh My Yog after it's down, which will stop their AoE potentially. Okay. Gotta be boopity, boopity, bop. Chip it dome. Next up, probably unit salesman. Could go for the nature studies into some sort of reach. Did you ever get the Oh My Yog achievement? I don't think so. I think I still don't have the Oh My Yog achievement. Okay, trade happens. Nice rock, guy. It'd be a shame if it were actually, instead of a rock lobster? No, please no. Oh my god. If that hit the 1/1, I was gonna lose it. That would have been so good for them. But this is good. This is nice. The rock dealt 1 damage. Pathetic. I forget. Dodge it. Yeah, I'd call that a dodge. I'd call that a dodge. Huntress looking insanely good here. All of a sudden, Huntress is looking less good. But maybe, nah, I'll do this now. I'll do this and ship it all face. Because if they play a Hex, they're going to have a hard time handling the 15 attack on board. Or 17. It'd have to be like Hex, Command of Neptulon. That might be okay if we get a big Chonky in our 8-drop here, right? Big Chonky. Oh, that's a ginormous Chonky. Frog? Is it a frog? It's not a frog. It isn't a frog. Okay, well, let's go like this. Actually, I don't care about stealing that thing. I care about going face. I think we were one off a lethal there. Kind of not doing too bad on time. If only this deck were good. I mean, we keep winning games, I guess. No, don't be gaining armor. You're dead already, guy. You died. Get over it. It's over. It's over. It's over. Concede. Concede, you coward. Okay. Now this one, it looks like this game on our best run took a little bit of time, right? So I don't think these are all the best. I don't think this is the time of our world record run, or world record run, our personal best run. I think these are all our best segment times put together. So in theory, we could have gone an hour 40 minutes if we had done all our best segments over all our runs. Because our PB is, I wonder if I have this command in YouTube and whether it works. Let's find out. Sometimes Robot Bailiff hates me. And oh yeah, hey, look, there it is. Yeah, so 147, so not quite as good. I always keep this. I think I gotta toss the rest and look for Curve. Flipper Friends was tempting, but not quite good enough. Okay, well, that's bad. Let's start with a Nature Studies. Speedrunning 12 wins. I love it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Obviously, you don't go 12 every run, but it is a lot of fun. Which would Apple's going to beat on our studies? But I'm not playing coin. No way. Judge, are you cosplaying Christopher Nolan, the guy who found America with that wig? I've gotten Christopher Nolan. Well, Elton John was before I put the wig on. What else did I get? Let's play these two. Play my 2 trees. Probably top deck a doesn't matter. What you don't want to do is eat up your discount. You could actually Wrath and then Nature. Well, no, it's a little awkward with the coin because you're going to coin Guff, hopefully. And then just get ramping. Get ramping. This deck doesn't have a lot of finishers or discovers, so it's kind of tough with all that mana.
Ficonicason42 wants Judge to put on a hat.
A hat, yeah, sure. And we're getting a little bit of like grandma slash going here. What? What now?
Ficonicason42 wants Judge to be a bit beefier for a bit.
A bit beefier? Sure. What?
The One Pickle King wants Judge to put on aviators.
All right. I'm going to change glasses. And I'm going to put... What else? Get beefy? There we are. There we are. Perfect. I can't see now. I can't see anything now. It's so dark. It's so dark. Change glasses? Oh, wait. It's yours. You want me to keep the regular ones on? Pickle King, it's you. Keep these ones? What do you want? These for a couple minutes, change back? What do you want? I didn't realize it was even yours. I was just so focused on the game. Okay, my board's gone. That's fine. They don't develop tempo. It's guffed a clock. Drunk and happy. My kids are not here, so I feel comfortable drinking. Nice, Kodo. A good break sounds nice. Give me that guff. Cheers. Look how big my beer looks when I'm this large. Both. Wait, both. Oh, I see. Wait, is that even possible with these guys? These ones are so small. I do this. How does this look? I really can't see. Does this even, what, can you even see? I can't see at all. This is terrible. Why are they playing Astalor, guy? Why are they playing Astalor? Excuse me? Can we please not be playing Astalors? Yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna go like this. And not hit the button yet. Dude, I cannot see a thing. Gigafin, very cool. Astalor into Gigafin from this rogue. I love Arena, dude. This is my favorite mode. I fucking love it so much. All right, well, let's save some time. Good game of skill. Awesome. I can barely even get my beer to my mouth. Put these down more on my nose. All right, 3-1 against the mage. Like that was kind of the worst thing you could have imagined right there, right? That was awful. That sucked big time. Looked pretty good. Guff on 5 on an empty board. Then all of a sudden we were dead. Half an hour mark passed. Are we 1/3 of the way there? Not quite. A lot of our stuff. Wait, how did this doesn't work, right? Because these don't have choose one once you split them, but we got stuff. I don't need a coin quite yet. Seems fine. Rope on 1 is tough for a speed run. But again, 12 wins is gotta be the mark. Gotta be scrappy with scraps. That's interesting. A couple of fruits. Sinful sampling. Reject temptation. Neat. Forbidden fruit. Like, I didn't expect to go 4-0 with this. I honestly barely expected to get to 3 wins with this. But man, that was a pretty unfortunate game we just had. As this is also looking to be. Okay, let's try. I probably need to coin that out. I might need to just go like die. Speed running, thinking. How do I possibly not lose this? Maybe nature studies. Planted evidence help. That's interesting. This was already 0, right? Jesus. That was an interesting turn. That was an interesting. I mean, whatever happens, right? Judge, I can't craft the flip judge upside down Streamloots card. Is this on purpose? No, that's not on purpose. Sometimes I've had that happen whenever I change a card slightly. Let's see if I can change that real quick right now. I don't even know what would happen. Have I updated that in a while? I've already joined. I'm already on Streamloots. Okay, now we're up to 6 mana. This is looking very good. This is already double, right? This is already double. This was from Raid. Okay, which one was it? Judge Hearthstone? No, I want Judge. I'm Judge. I'm Judge. You let me change the card. You're talking to the man. Thank you. Judge Hearthstone, Judge General. A lip turn upside down. Edit? Can I edit this? How do I edit it? Cards and packs. Flip turn upside down. Edit card. Okay, shit, what am I doing? They're about to grand finale me, meaning I'm gonna die. Unless I set up lethal. No, even if I set up lethal, I'm probably doomed. Let's do this and this. And there's just no way to win now, right? I mean, you have to make value trades. I don't have lethal set up. So, like, they can trade one. Coming to Cenarius. I mean, we just lose. Again, Hearthstone is super fun. It's my favorite game. I love this. This is a cool design. Very, very fun design they just pulled off here. I guess I had room for all of it, eh? Doesn't really matter. I mean, cool games, man. Really, really skillful back-to-back games there. Let's see if we can finish this run off strong and play some frickin' Jackbox games. That sounds way more enjoyable at this point. Going next. What a joke, dude. What an absolute joke of a couple of games. Like, just zero chance to even participate in those, right? We in our last, like, 7 games, there have been 4 games which we didn't even get to participate even remotely. Like, it's just so bad. All right, Demon Hunter surely will go easy on us. Okay. Crafting, craftable, save. Okay, flip turned upside down is now craftable. It is official. Exquisite. Hey, it's Guff. Maybe we'll be able to have some fun this game. Eh? It's Guff. Maybe we'll be able to enjoy this game. Name a more iconic duo. Judge and winning with Guff in his deck, right? Come on. Eight mana 40/40 is just bad. Like, why? Why did they do that to us? And I cannot see a thing. That's what I fear. There's just too many cards that just kind of end the game. Even if they do balance things really well and stop the teeter problem, I'm just afraid that, like, I don't know that we'll ever go back to the way things used to be. Things might be fun for the most part, but, like, those are just really some really bad cards, man. Great Negotiator. Speaking of which, that's also pretty bad. Like, everything's just like a 4 mana 20/20 or a 6 mana 20/20 or an 8 mana 30/30 nowadays. What happened to Blood of the Ancient One, guys? Whatever happened to Blood of the Ancient One? Anybody know? Guff, get the freak in here, guy. We got plenty of time. Because if I guff this turn, it means I can come right in to my double Ancient of Growth. Oh boy. That is pretty good, but I do have Scale of Onyxia. I think you got to go with the growth first, let them handle a bunch of it, come into the scale, and then keep going. That being said, this is a Demon Hunter. They could just, like, kill me this turn or some shit. I wish I could play Jackbox, but I'm not good at those types of games. Me either. me either. Is that more Divine Shields? Good God, man. Oh, they took a rowdy partner. I think I'm okay with that then. I think it's got to be... Does it still have to be scale? Thinking. I think not. I think I can ramp. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. And I kind of just want to go face now, actually. But I got sudden betrayal. We got forbidden fruit, remember, right? Ramp into fruit. Didn't forge it. Okay, goes for another. Wow, 2 drafted candle raisers. Super tempo over here. No wonder they're at 3 and 2. That doesn't work. You got a scam guy. Okay, let's go scale. Let's go ramp. And let's put up a whelp. And maybe we can start next turn with a nourish. We're still pretty healthy here. Yeah, that's pretty large. Can I handle that right now? That card also probably didn't need to be put back to the way it was. Spell damage 4. Wow. Mulch? Hello? This is all I wanted. We had 2 just complete non-games, and now we finally get our guff to 15, 16 mana, forbidden fruit in hand. Looks juicy. Can we pull it off? F? Not now, surely. Why? I'm gonna gain another mana crystal. I'm gonna draw these. Excellent. You guys are back now, right? We good? We're gonna keep our eyes on it because yesterday at about the exact same time we had some weird issues. Looks like we're back. Maybe just a quick blip, but let me know. Keep me updated because we lost audio for weird reasons yesterday. I'm thinking it's got to be an internet related thing. Sudden betrayal wins us the game here. They have 22, dog. Wait, they go face after? Okay, after. We're okay. We're fine. We're fine here. 18 damage, not quite enough here. Megapixel right now? It looks like on my end everything looks fine right now. Okay, let's see what is in here. This looks cute.
This must be the way.
I think I'm actually gonna take that over this. And I can do this. Great. Man, leave for a bit, come back and you are swagged out of your mind. And larger. Everything good now, guys? Refresh if you can hear me, but not everything seems to be fine on my end now. fine. Oh, am I back? I think we're back. Now, is this going to keep happening, though? I paused the speed run, so we're back. But, like, why in the world is this happening? Where am I? Okay, here's the thing. I thought maybe the issue was, like, cache-related. I cleared the cache before today's stream, so that's not it. So why are we getting disconnected? In what world do I disconnect from Streamlabs, yet my internet connection is fine? Like, yeah, can't hear you. So YouTube can hear me. YouTube, I know, can hear me. Hi, YouTube. But Twitch cannot. I'm just going to restart. Take 2 seconds. And for YouTube, I'm just going to restart.